Hello, everybody. Welcome to D&D Night on DDOstream with our very able DM, Evilbeeker. We are back to rescue Sahba Jade.
Yes, everybody is. Hello, everybody. Welcome to D&D Night on DDOstream. We're just kind of getting ready to go here. Jerry's got a level again. So,
But
Sorry,
you
I
know
was
what?
running late.
yep, not a
I
problem.
feel like this is in character for Jerry the Cleric.
Yes, it kind of
Indeed.
is.
Hey, Cracknut, how are you?
Everything should be basically fine. I just need to pick a second level spell, probably.
Well, did you do your ability scores? So you can either do
Well, that's
two.
the other thing, is I seem to be unable to edit my ability score. I
Um,
did.
all, all you do is literally put your hand over the number, click it once. It won't do anything, and then just type the number that you want.
Yeah, okay. It just didn't show me a cursor or something. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm just giving. I'm rather than taking a feat or whatever. I'm just
yep.
upping my width by one.
And I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and we can all give Jerry huge kudos for that.
Yes,
It looks
thank you
awesome.
for that.
Woohoo!
He does get two stats, right?
So you get one of three things. You can either add 2 points to one stat, 1 point to two stats, or take a feat. Now with the feats, and Calliope found this out. Some feats actually come with a stat point. So you can take a trade off and say, "Oh, I can take 1 point for this," but then also it does something cool. So it all depends
That's
on what
interesting.
you want to do. But
I guess I've
again,
never actually leveled up this way. I usually take the feat, right? So I thought it was just one stat point rather than two. That's
you
interesting.
get two or one and two different points. So remember that in fifth edition, for your skills to go up, there's only a couple of ways to do that. Number one, if your proficiency bonus goes up, which doesn't happen until I think fifth level.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yep. And then the other way is for your actual ability points, because your bonuses to your skills are based on your ability score bonuses and your proficiency bonus. There's also a couple other. I mean, there's a couple feats that tweak that out, and then if you're a rogue, you get expertise, which means you get double your um, proficiency bonus. So, and that becomes huge later. So, like a +4 proficiency bonus is suddenly +8, which is ginormous.
So one other thing I noticed is my spell slots. Even though I added just by dragging over a level of cleric
Yep.
to my character, my spell slots have not gone up.
Okay, hold on. Let me take a quick look at what you're supposed to have. So, at fourth level, you should have 4 cantrips,
For
4 first
first,
level, and 3 second level.
correct, but it's only given me three first and two second.
Okay, so let's take a look. So, if you click it to make it say preparation and under mode at the
Hey,
bottom,
comic.
Yep.
then you can edit that. So, if you change the mode to prep, then you can edit it.
Yep. Awesome. Done.
Okay, perfect. So and then it's also important to note, and I went over this with Even as well. There's only a total number of spells you can know. So the total number of spells you know is your Wisdom modifier plus your Cleric level. So that might blend in a little bit into if you put points into Wisdom. So your level's 4, and your Wisdom modifier currently is 18. So you know 8 total spell.
Woohoo!
Plus,
I think
plus
I
the
got
ones
three
that
more spells.
your domain grants are in addition to that.
Yes, thank you, Bonnie. So you are a life or light, Jerry? I forget.
Life.
Okay, so as a life cleric, you get to add less cure wounds, lesser restoration, and spiritual weapon to those. So you probably want to change it back to preparation. So and then there you go, and then you have 4 cantrips. So you have to pick another cantrip, and then um, you so one oh actually you already got the you don't have lesser restoration in there, but you do have less and cure wounds in there. So I'm going to delete one of them. So you need to drag over action. And then that. So how many did I say? 8, right? So 8, 12. So let's see, you are 1, 2, 3, 4. You only have 4.
Yeah.
You need a whole nother 4 spells.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, Tessla's
Woo!
Ghost. Hi, Cleric. Beer, thanks for being here.
So while Jerry's doing that, does anybody else have any other questions regarding the?
We need to figure out what we're doing with some of the group loot still.
Okay,
Is Jerry taking the chainmail armor +2?
Jerry.
I will unless someone else wants it.
You're
No, we
taking
wanted
it.
you to have it.
We decided before you got here.
Yes, we've like just
You're
ceded
putting that sweet
control of it
armor
to you.
Yeah, it shows off your butt, Jerry.
We also have 6 potions of healing to distribute unless somebody already took one.
I'd like at least one.
Downside is it's colored like the Elocutor's habiliment.
Ooh. Ah, I wish I could wear chainmail.
Only Calliope and Lessa's more like that.
Something else we should maybe do, because maybe not everyone has followed every episode. How dare they not? But you know, maybe like especially while we're just like waiting to get started here, like go around, tell who we are, who our characters are, just like a brief intro.
And while that's happening, I'll drag the +2 chainmail into the chat so Jerry can drag it onto his character sheet and the person.
Who do you want to start with?
Everybody wants.
Actually, Evilbeeker should go first since he's the DM.
Oh, yes.
I'm the DM. Next. No, so far my campaign kind of started out with the group of characters going into the vast swamp, which is, and that's actually the name of it, the vast swamp. It's not very large. It's, north of their town of Battlerise in the Forgotten Realms, which is not too far from Wayloon, which D&D or DDO players should be familiar with, and that took them to Ravenloft, where they fought off an evil zombie master in an effort to rescue Annabelle, who was kidnapped by a goblin who took her into the swamp, and then she ended up in Ravenloft. But when they got Annabelle back, she wasn't even back for a day, and another monster kidnapped her. So it's like, well, what's going on here? And it actually came out of the well in the village that they live in, and the monster pulled her down into the well. Well, it turned out that some recent earthquakes had opened up a fissure in the cave system underneath the village, and some evil underground troglodytes called Tren came up from the Underdark, and for some reason they went right for Annabelle. So after bravely rescuing Annabelle and having her almost die, getting stabbed with a dagger,
Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, you can't blame Patrick for that one. They found out that Annabelle was cursed with a sigil on her back that was basically worked like a monster summoning spell, but it was being summoned to basically kill anything in the area. So they determined that the curse was placed on Annabelle from at a nearby abandoned, well, it's thought to be abandoned castle by an evil little goblin wizard called Anyak the Undying, which was an old nemesis of the character's mentors. And after storming the castle looking for the cure for Annabelle, they managed to find it in a scroll that would remove Annabelle's curse, but in the process, Sahba Jade ended up getting kidnapped by Anyak for some very strange reason. And he seemed to know who she was and said that she had a piece of his property. Well, it turns out that she didn't have a piece of his property, but her sister did. And so it was a case of mistaken identity. And excuse me, so there's some beeping in my ear here. Every time I hear beeping, I gotta. And after that, they found out that Anyak had taken Sahba to a ruined castle called Shadowfell Keep, which is actually not too far from Battlerise. It's actually in the Thunder Peak Mountain. And Sahba's father, the famous bard Monty Jade, is going to teleport all of you to the keep to rescue his daughter. And that's where we are.
We don't even have to walk? Man.
Nope, he's going to teleport you. I looked it up. 20th level bards get teleport. So,
That's like flying
Ooh.
first class.
I know.
They can also get
Oh,
wish.
I can like fly?
Why is the 20th level bard not going to rescue his own daughter?
Yeah, seriously, sending us losers.
Because he's
I'm going back to the tavern.
He's too emotionally involved.
He's very emotionally involved, and he is very elderly.
And the moral lesson I learned from this whole adventure is that you shouldn't borrow your sister's stuff because you might get kidnapped by a goblin.
This is true.
Shame.
True.
Is the sound all right for the people in Twitch?
Yeah, I've been messing Evilbeeker, but was a little bit quiet. I tried to boost him a little bit, but I
Oh.
really can't boost you anymore, or you're going to
Alright.
start really sounding mechanical.
And I can up my voice here, and that would be output device, right?
I think so.
Okay, I got it all the way up to max. That sound a little better, I hope?
Hopefully,
Yeah, I
people
boosted you
confirm
a
that
bit,
everything is
and I boosted
copacetic.
Discord a bit, so hopefully we can hear everybody.
Okay. I did have it turned down just a little bit, but I got it cranked up all the way now. I don't like to have it all the way up because I hear myself in other people's headset. But
Okay, it says you sound better now.
Okay. Thank you, people in the chat.
Ooh, dice trays? Let me know about that, Clevebeard.
There's a magnetic dice tray that just came off a Kickstarter. If you Google it, it actually looks pretty cool.
Don't
Keep
even
showing
get
up
me
on
started.
Keeps showing up on my Facebook feed and tempting me. Anyway, Jerry, are you all up to speed?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right.
Did everyone get their two, or did Fenicus and Beavis get their 2 potions of healing?
I did.
I did not get any potions of healing.
We decided to give 2 each to you, me, and Fenicus. So,
Okay.
And 2
Okay.
more.
And then Jerry, you equipped the chain armor? Oh, yes, you did. And you have to unequip the chain shirt though. You can only have one piece of armor.
Layers, man.
It isn't winter in Massachusetts just yet. Although it was
We're not in Icewind Dale.
although it was pretty cold on the football field for me today. Ugh. Anyway, we'll talk about that on Kasplat on Tuesday.
Yes. We're playing right now.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Oh, okay. Because new mic, I lift the little boom, and apparently you can still hear me.
Yeah, that
Oh.
can happen.
Yeah,
My old one didn't do that. It turned off when I flipped it up.
actually using mute in Discord is probably the most reliable.
Yeah. Well, there's a mute button on the volume control.
Got it.
Oh, I just realized after looking in chat, Clevebeard is the one that made that dice box for No Bob. Oh, thank
Yes.
you, Clevebeard. That thing was amazing.
I know, right? I saw the pictures.
Oh, okay.
There's
Cool.
a way to push to
He's
talk.
making more.
Yeah, that's why I got
That
excited
sweet,
over
sweet
it.
dice tray.
It's amazing what you can do with 3D printers too.
Oh man,
All
I
right.
wouldn't give her one of them. Anyway,
All right, so we got all that taken care of. So now I have to turn off last game's module.
Also, we should, if we're gonna, because we're using Discord, some people are using Discord chat. We're using like at least 2 different chat rooms.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we should
let's-
probably pick one. Maybe since we're in it, we should just go to the campaign one and use that. So we're using the same chat.
Oh, wait.
you mean? Oh, I'm not using the campaign one. I'm just using that. That's what I have going into the live stream as Discord.
Oh, I'm using the
No.
one that I was in.
Yeah,
Dirt.
there's chatting going on in the wrong chat channel in Discord.
Oh.
I mean, we can change it, but the general idea is it should be live show text chat.
I
Yep.
don't care which one we use. Just let's all
Yeah,
use
I
the same
got-
one.
Okay.
I think
I
that,
thought
I
you
think
meant
I'm
like.
in the one that we're supposed to be using now.
Nope, that's the wrong one, Bonnie. If you look in Discord, right above where it says live audio chat, it says live show text chat.
Just as long as
Oh,
we're
that
using the same
one.
So.
Yep.
Alright, let's go kill something.
Okay.
Let's.
All right. So let me get everything up in front of me here. And all right. From a distance, this is what you see.
Ooh.
We have the high ground. Excellent.
Now you're gonna fall and hit it.
Wouldn't be the
Yeah,
first time.
Yeah, his teleport spells off.
Our castle's way better than that castle.
We have a castle?
Yeah, Harpshield's ours. That's where I've been staying for the last 3
Yeah.
weeks. Where have you been?
Well,
This
Get the
happens
memo, I
right
guess.
after you guys get back. You don't have time yet. All right.
this castle has some crumbling walls just like our castle as well.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and to do a little bit more history on this, the Shadowfell Keep is actually a famous keep, but it is number one. It is thought to be haunted by the ghost of a paladin who defeated a shadow dragon here,
Ghosts.
and there is a rumor that the depths of the castle's dungeon is a gate to another plane, possibly the Shadow Realm, possibly something more sinister. So-
Kniel is excited about the prospect of ghosts, but not so much about the shadow plane because that's a place of darkness.
Yeah, we
Right.
can close that gate. But do I know anything about that paladin, or is he?
Yeah, his name is Sir Keegan. He is actually very famous. But after defeating the Shadow Dragon, he basically became a hermit in the cave, and he kind of died there. And ever since then, it's said that his ghost haunts the castle. Now, those are ancient legends. His defeat of the Shadow Dragon happened almost 1,000 years, and the keep is nestled in the Thunder Peaks, which again DDO players should be a little familiar with.
Just a bit.
We've already ported here, right?
Correct. And
Did anyone ask how we were getting back?
Uh-oh.
Awesome!
it's actually not that far. It's actually not that.
As long as we don't travel
said
through
it
the
was down
Shadowfell.
It was just
Down
easier to
just a
send you
little
here.
bit from Battlerise.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
going
at
back
least
to
in here-
Harpshield anyway.
We don't get the Lagmo Bismol.
I'm sorry, what?
At least in this version, we don't get all that pink fog Lagmo Bismol.
No. All right. So ahead, the narrow track widens into a clearing. Piles of shattered stone blocks and scorched timbers dominate the clearing, sprawling out from the center to the edge of the woods. No plants grow among the ruins or within the clearing. The ground is bare dirt, and although the forest has begun to reclaim the path here, it has not intruded into the ruins of Shadow Keep. But as you approach, it's clear that someone has tampered with the ruin. The center of the debris, stone blocks, and timbers have been gathered into a pile. Someone has cleared a path through the rubble and pulled aside the wreckage to reveal a stone staircase. The staircase descends into dark.
I think Utini should go first.
He should charge up the rubble.
Oh boy, here we go
It's
already.
valiant. Whenever he does that, it's a truly a great sight.
I'd have put
It is.
these
Go
boots
for it,
of Elven
Utini.
kind to use and maybe roll for stealth. If I nail it, then maybe I should check it out.
Alright.
And lo, there are no goblins waiting for us this time. So if Utini charges up the rubble, they probably won't. There probably won't be half a dozen or more waiting to kill him.
No, instead it'll just be specters.
you can definitely see there. You don't see a living creature anywhere near this castle, even from a distance.
I would think that the specter of this paladin, as you describe it, being that he killed a shadow dragon, this sounds like only the type of soul that we would have good congress, or I would have good congress with, having defeated such a dark entity.
Maybe. All right.
Yeah, send the clerics in.
All right, Fenicus. I thought I heard something about you sneaking up.
Maybe roll one for say stuff.
Sure, throw me a stealth in the tower.
Alright, one sec here.
Okay. You kind of saunter up there. You don't see a single soul. But you do find a fair amount of humanoid tracks in the area.
Are they
some-
fresh?
Yeah, I would say within a day, and some of them do appear to be booted, as opposed to barefoot.
How large are they?
Medium size or bigger. A good size 12.
Okay, well, make a quick sweep of the area before we go on the stairs, I guess.
That's a good idea, because that way nothing can come up on us from behind.
How
Okay.
visible
Find
is it
something.
here? Like, should I cast a light spell to aid us in looking around this area, or is there enough visibility?
Well, let's do a check off. So who all has dark vision?
Me.
I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
I probably will cast light before we descend any staircases.
Okay. So
But-
for the viewers at home, that would have been dwarf, the tiefling, the elf, and the half elf.
The only one who doesn't is Jerry, the human cleric.
No,
And Goth Hobbit.
Yep.
Oh, you're not on the list.
Mm-mm.
Both of our clerics can't see in the dark.
Anyway, she's not on the party sheet. That's why I missed her.
Oh, hold on. That's my bad. I did not update the party. Hang
Apparently, Goth Hobbit is stealthier than Goth Hobbit thought.
Yeah.
Good
on.
roll.
You know,
And Drac, your hit points are not met.
we'll be
and your-
fine.
and your hit-
Just someone
and
hold
your-
their hands.
and your
What's the
hit
worst
dice.
that can happen?
Beavis needs
Holding
to get
hands is
time
not
back.
my job description.
And your hit dice. Don't forget your hit dice. Now, to refresh everybody's memory on that, if you go to your class level magnifying glass, there's a column called used. You just click in there and then hit 0.
You can also arrest us.
I can, but I want to make sure everybody knows where that setting is. And why does Jerry have 0? Because Jerry never put his hit dice in there. 8-sided for the
Oh.
cleric, I believe. Right?
Sure.
Yeah, look at mine.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it should be fixed.
Okay. Yeah. So what you have to do is just drag an 8-sided in there, and so I don't know if you have the party sheet open so you can show
I
all
do.
viewers at home. So this tool, it can be accessed by anybody, although the DM side has a couple other tweaks to it, where I can roll a stealth check for the entire party or perception check. But it shows you how many everybody has, what scores are, and their special defenses and abilities, and whatnot. The second tab is kind of an inventory thing, and then there's also a marching order under order, and then XP will show you what everybody has for XP. Jerry, set your XP to 2701, please. Because everybody's at the bottom of
Okay.
fourth row.
Second.
All right, Beavis, you kind of get down there. You're looking around. You don't see a damn thing. Not even bugs. I mean, there's literally no living thing on the surface of these rooms. And
Yeah, I don't think I need to even use my divine sense here.
Nope, you're getting that really sick feeling in the pit of your stomach when you know something's evil around. Kind of like when you talk to Drac.
Or elves.
Hey now.
Okay, how do I set my XP? Sorry.
Okay, not a problem. For the viewers at home, the magnifying glass next to your cleric level, and then you click in there and 27, and then 6,500 is 50.
Excellent, thank you.
Now, how big is this keep per se? I mean,
It's a good couple hundred yards across. I mean, it was a full-fledged castle.
all right. So this might be a good opportunity because we're looking for the gem that has Sahba Jade in it.
Mhm.
So maybe I'm gonna cast Locate Object
Okay.
because we have seen this gem up close as the goblin kind of wielded it at us and said "ha ha" and trapped Sahba Jade within it and
then
brandished it. So I'm
and then
familiar.
teleported. Yep.
So I'm
You
familiar
are.
with it.
And your spell basically says down,
Down.
down.
Maybe that was a waste of a spell.
Maybe a little bit.
Well,
I
at least you
have
know it's not
primeval
up.
awareness that show us aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within 1 mile of us.
Hey, how you doing?
You are not.
So I guess we should descend that staircase.
I'll give you the spell back, Bonnie. I'll be fair in that. Okay, so hang on, Fen. I'm going to read this here. You have to expend one ranger spell slot to do this.
Oh, okay. No, we won't do that then. We're going down anyway.
Let me see.
Find
What
whatever's
was
there.
everything on the list there? Oh, okay.
We're getting overly excited about what should we do.
All these cool things. Hey, I got this now. Should I use it?
Well, if by excited you mean really kind of scared, then I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Level 4 blowout.
All right. What do you guys
So
do?
we should descend the staircase. Descend into the darkness, only not so dark because I'm casting light and everybody else except for Jerry can see.
And the Hobbit.
Well, I've got the light cantrip, so we're fine there. It's just
Yeah.
that we're doing light rather than dark vision at that point.
So I'll cast my little light cantrip.
Oh,
Stay in the
please.
back while he and the barbarian go up front.
Right, I'll be somewhere in the middle.
I'm going to be walking by Bonnie singing, "You shine a little light in my life, boop, boop, boop." Because I'm a bard.
This is
Yeah.
true. All right, so my fun little encounter thing didn't. So I'm gonna have to put my tokens back in the map by hand. So give me just a moment here, guys. That's what I get for playing around with these extensions. And for some reason, my token facers aren't working.
DM says encounter, everybody immediately tenses.
What the heck? What is that doing? Alright, so what I'm going to do is, who's going to be in the front rank? Who's going to be in
Not
the
it.
front rank?
Should we do the party order?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to actually place you guys on the map. And I'm going to be doing this. I actually set this up for 3rd edition long ago and converted it over to 5th. The map isn't one giant map. There are sections of the map. So we'll have to move tokens from map to map quite a bit. But I'm going to guess Utini's going in the front.
Is it
No.
single file
I mean,
down the
if
stairwell?
it's single file, Beavis might need to be.
No,
there
you
front,
can
but,
go 2 abreast.
If there's two in the front, then I'll be in like the second row.
And why?
I'll
can't
either
I-
be front row or that second row. Either way.
You can be in the second row.
I'll be somewhere in the
You
middle.
know, Beavis up front.
So we got. Oh, I'm futzing around on the party sheet in the marching order to kind of
Okay, let me take
have
look.
a standard-ish order.
Okay. Okay, so then
Who wants to be after Goth Hobbit? Should
I
we put
will.
Calliope there. And then Jerry or Drac, who wants to be in the back?
all right.
That's fine. I can take up the back.
Okay.
So I put a default marching formation, basically. I mean, we
Yep.
can be next to each other, but that way you can squish it to be single file, or it can be too wide.
Okay.
So.
For some reason,
If we get more than 2 wide, though, I don't think we want to go 3 wide down.
yeah.
Spread out a little bit more.
I didn't have that. For some reason, my tokens are not working correctly, and I don't know why. The facings don't work, so I'm going to turn the facings off, and then that is really weird. Why is that not working?
You know, that's interesting. I wonder if it's an update thing. 'Cause I actually had that same issue last night on my own campaign when I was working on it.
Yeah,
I couldn't adjust the facing.
I'm hoping it's not that module or extension that I added, because I really like that extension guy. Right?
Which extension?
The advanced combat extension.
Okay.
Let's see, Calliope. And Jerry way in the back. Alright. Okay. So, it's kind of a tight fit, but I wanted to start you off right like that. And then I need to go into mask mode. Okay. And we'll do one of these. Okay, and now I will share the map out. Dun, dun, dun. And it's going to be at the top, center-ish, maybe a little to the left. Anybody not get it?
I have it now.
Yep, I have it now. It just loaded.
Yeah, it's getting sent out to a few people. It might take a minute. All right. Okay. Let's see.
I charge right down the center of the room.
Yeah, hang on. I don't know if there's text for this. Here we
Do
go.
you make any battle cry or something?
Oh yeah, definitely scream as loud as I can.
Okay. All right. The stairway leading down consists of finely crafted stone, perhaps the work of dwarves. Ooh. A breeze chills you to the bone as you take each step down. A flicker of torchlight fills from the room at the bottom of the stairs. So, Kniel, you don't even need your, at least at the moment, you don't need your light spell.
I want to use a skill I've never used before.
Oh god.
Stone cutting. Stone cunning.
Cunning. So this is definitely, and as you're walking down the steps, you seem to remember a story that Grandpappy Porkhammer told you once about how the dwarves of his clan actually helped build Shadowfell Keep, which used to be a dwarven citadel thousands of years ago, but then was taken over by a shadow dragon.
Hey, Twitchy Poo. And no, I don't think there is any other way.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm responding to Twitch chat.
Oh,
They
okay.
asked if we need to Leroy Jenkins this room.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
at least we'll have chicken.
All right, and then I'm going to clear the chat because I'm going to use one of the funky features I just told everybody about, and I am going to roll a perception check. I might as well just leave it sit there.
If you're perceptioning us, we fail. There's a bard singing in the back, a screaming paladin in the front, and for some reason the barbarian is the most the quietest of the bunch.
Except he's got a giant flaming axe.
Sure.
Oh yeah, my axe is definitely flaming right now.
The Gothic halfling though is actually paying attention.
You actually don't
and-
even have to cast light because my axe is.
Fenicus, what's your Fenicus, what's your passive perception? It's probably pretty high.
Yeah, it is actually.
Okay. So the good news.
Uh-oh, I think there's
Okay.
bad news.
All right. Nope, there's no news at the moment. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Peek around the corner.
All right. Well, if you guys want, you can move. I'll say half of your movement forward because you're kind of moving cautiously.
Yep.
Except for-
I don't move
except for
cautiously, I
Beavis.
move with purpose.
Except for me, yeah, I charge screaming down the middle of the room. And I'll go
Uh,
here and I'll look around corners. and
Okay.
stuff.
All right.
Dance in formation.
Yeah.
Flank to the left.
Left,
Spears.
right.
Right.
left, right, left.
Yes. We can form a dance troupe. If it doesn't
Oh,
work
that
out
would be
for us.
so cool. And I could
Mummers.
play the music.
Utini does not dance.
half orc.
You can sing.
This is why you don't have a half ogre girlfriend.
He doesn't have a half ogre girlfriend because we killed her last time.
Yeah, we're
Well,
sorry about that.
Well, that was
That
a full,
too.
that was actually a full ogre girlfriend.
A full
So-
ogre.
She's
Yeah,
nice.
you can see that it looks like there might be corridors going down there, and definitely the torchlight kind of screws up your dark vision a little bit, so you can't see a full 60 feet. But kind of one of those.
I think we should go to the center of the room and try to look all the ways.
Okay, I'll give
That sounds
everybody
good.
half. I'll give everybody half their movement. So if you move 6, you can move 3.
I'm gonna go
I'll
here
move
and
two.
look down this hallway.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So at this point, Jerry, yeah, praying to the gods for salvation.
Sure. No, I'm
Are
just,
you watching my
I'll
butt?
follow the group.
No, let him stay up there. I mean,
No,
we'll
he's
leave
back on the
Cleric to
stairs
res
chanting,
us.
I'm a life cleric!
All right, everybody, roll for initiative.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
no.
We're now officially in combat, and I am happy to announce that Utini is surprised
What's it?
Oh.
because you rolled a 10 on your perception, and they rolled a 13 on their stealth. Everybody else rolled better than that. Okay.
Can I have a do-over?
All right.
Not what I want.
And hang on, I gotta make sure I make them visible here.
These are 5-foot squares, right?
That is correct. And these are goblins with bows. And the little guys, if you zoom in close enough, you can see those are giant rats. And
Oh, hey, we can see the all the bad guys and how many hit points they have in the combat tracker.
oh, that's not right.
It's fine.
Quick, look!
Yeah, hang on. How do I turn that off?
The little eyeball next to him in the or either in the combat tracker or it might turn them off on the other thing though. Like it might take them off the map.
Well, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I
you're
was-
right.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, you can just turn them back to visible on the map.
No, they turn. Yeah, no, I thought there was a way to do it in combat tracker.
So turn them invisible in the combat tracker, and then on the map turn them invisible.
Twitchy Poo, you are correct. We really don't want to turn a rat on.
Alright. Yep. Okay. So then here. There we go.
I still see some of them.
Yeah, hang on. I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. I thought you
You have to do it individually.
Yeah,
that's annoying.
a little bit. I'm going to have to figure out how to.
Hey, don't worry about it. They're just goblins.
Reset that. Yeah, but it's going to be important later.
It always starts with goblins.
Yep.
You can
in
definitely
the
change
basement.
it. You can definitely change it so we can't see their hit points.
And then there's
That's a
screaming
definite
and
option.
fire
Right,
and
that.
direwolves.
Yeah.
And death. That was scary.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, hang on. There now. The giant rat. Okay.
You just put them all back in the combat tracker. You have to make them visible on the map, not with the encounter.
I did.
Oh, I don't know.
This advanced the combat extension is getting shelved, I think.
So under options in the combat part, where it says view health non-ally, change it from detailed, and we won't be able to see their health.
View health. Oh, that's where the setting is. Off. There we go.
So then at least you don't see
Yep.
that
That
part
works.
of it.
Okay. Yeah, because it's hard for me to tell what you guys see and what you don't see.
Right.
I should have my other computer set up that can connect to it as a viewer. All right. So, top of the order, Calliope.
Oh,
Let me go right there.
let me remember what some of this stuff does. Not within 15 feet of any of them.
Oh, and I do. Okay, so one of the reasons why I wanted this stupid advanced combat track is you can literally set up targeting. So you can target, or I can target for you a different character, like the goblin, and you can say, well, does it have line of sight, and then how far away is it?
Okay, if I'm targeting, if I want to choose a point within range, is that then within 6 squares?
Which guy are you trying to get at?
I don't know yet. And can I move and then
Well-
cast the spell?
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, those 4 things are pillars, so that might obscure your line of sight.
Okay, I'm going to move here.
Okay?
And I just picked up this spell, so I am going to cast Cloud of Daggers
Oh my.
Love that spell.
on. I'll just put it here. It's everything with that will hit both. Well, I'll put it on one. That will hit both of them, right? Right.
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
Is it at the beginning or the end of the round though that it hits them?
No.
I fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point that I choose within range. A creature
Mhm.
takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. Oh, so actually it won't do
When they-
anything yet, so maybe I'll put it right in front of them.
Well, when you cast it, that's when they enter it, right?
When they
Correct.
start their turn, they'll be in it as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to throw it. Oh, look at that. Right here. This looks good.
How long does that spell last?
That's a good question. It's brand new.
Which one? So hold on. So which one are you doing, Calliope?
It's called Cloud of Daggers.
No. Which
Oh.
goblin? Group
Oh,
of goblins.
well, it's actually it's on a point. It's not on a particular. So I'm just. Do I need to recast it? Because now I forget what I did.
No. I know. It's just that whatever you're doing on your map, we can't see it.
Oh,
So
really?
I don't know where you're casting it. So
Oh,
There's
Oh.
a blue thing showing up
I
on
see a blue thing popping up
flashing on and off,
on.
but
that's me. That's
Oh,
me clicking it.
Okay, the one that was just blue a minute ago. That's the one I'm doing it on.
Okay.
The one that's blue right now.
So then
It should get him
so,
and his friend.
Yeah. So then what you want to do is. Oh, okay. So look in the combat tracker, and everybody can do this. See the
Shoot,
little.
where's the combat tracker again?
It's the cross swords in the upper
Right.
right-hand corner.
Okay.
if you go under your entry, you can see what looks like a target, arrow target. If you click that, that shows your targets. Now you can't target yourself, but you'll see the little clear targets and then the little drag to new target. So if you want to target something, especially on a ranged weapon, you drag that little target and put it over the guy that you want. That way he then shows up under your targets. Then at the very least I know that that's the one that you're targeting.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I did drag it on there, so I did something wrong.
No, you probably didn't drag the target. But it's on there now. So
Okay.
go ahead and
Roll damage.
Yes,
Oh, actually, I know I rolled the wrong thing, didn't I? I need to roll this.
well, if you
I don't know what I'm doing.
if you hit the little if you hit the little magnifying glass next to Cloud of Daggers, you'll see the little blood drop of damage. You can drag that on both of them.
Oh.
Because it's within 5 feet.
Okay, that's what I did. I dragged the blood drop. I didn't drag the little dragon. Do I need to drag the dragon? That sounded better in my head.
Not the dragon, the blood drop.
Right,
Blood
but I
drop.
should have. Okay, so I drag one on each of them.
Correct. Yeah, that one's.
I like the little dead symbol.
I know, that's part of the advanced combat tracker. That's why I like. All right, so those two.
I'm helping.
All right, so that is Calliope. So next is Kniel.
Kniel doesn't quite see that there's temporarily a green aura surrounding Calliope, but he feels like something significant just happened regarding her, and it had to do with the color green.
You're seeing into the.
It feels like it was a sign. It was an augury somehow.
You're seeing into the fourth dimension. Or the third wall.
I'm going
Fourth wall.
first. He's going to move slightly.
Okay.
And then he's going to target.
So what are you doing?
I'm so disappointed.
Oh,
I
you
did Sacred Flame on
did
one of the goblins, but
and
he did his save.
You made a save.
So to finish up my turn, I'm going to move behind to give myself a little bit of cover.
The big fat dwarf in front of you is not cover enough?
Well, I'm using him and the column now on one side of me.
The rats are still over there.
I'm going to use the bacon dwarf as
Bacon dwarf.
and the column.
All right. So
Did I actually kill those?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
sure did.
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh my god!
You used a very powerful second level spell on 2 puny goblin arch.
Since you put it that way.
Since I put it that way.
Oh.
All right. So Utini is surprised. So next up is.
I
How do
disbelieve.
how do I get rid of that check mark over him? Do you guys see a check mark on the screen?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a beautiful color, but yes. The
That's
box
sick.
around it is anyway.
Probably go away at some point.
How do I get rid of that? Because that just shows
Maybe it goes
that.
away the next round.
I'm not sure. That's really weird.
I don't know, but so
'cause-
far this new mod is not
No,
impressive.
this new mod is underperforming as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't turn it off without exiting the game. So
Carry on.
carry on. I will carry on. Okay, so both of those goblins are going to, or that goblin is going to shoot an arrow at Beavis, and that is going to miss, and that is going to be his turn. So next turn is the other goblin, and he's going to do the same thing. And that is going to be a natty 20.
Of course.
And
Oh, that's it.
no, that didn't. It did not. I wonder if because I showed you the roll, it screwed it up. I still got to roll another 6-sided. So you take 6 plus another 4. So 10 damage. 10 total. Yep. And then, Beavis, it is actually your turn.
Okay. I step up.
Oh, hang on. I think I figured out how to get rid of that. Oh, maybe not. No. Anyway, go ahead.
And I think I have that guy targeted, so I'm gonna make a nice big slice down his...
You could still just drag the dice onto him. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't have him targeted, even though it
No.
shows it.
Yeah, just drag it on. Just drag the dice on him if that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin around and slice the other guy's head off too.
Okay. Get 2 attacks.
Let's go to our
that's
speed.
Our speed.
Bonus action.
Oh, that's right. But you did miss that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
Okay.
All right. Now. One, two, three. From the passageway below, suddenly streams
More targets.
more
Excellent.
targets. Come on. I am missing one. What? I am not seeing their numbers.
Every target is a new opportunity for our half-orc to find his beloved.
These are terrible people.
Right?
She's only half of
There we
a
go.
person.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I'm missing number 3. Okay. 4 hobgoblins stream up from the hallway down there, and hobgoblin
That's what
number
you should've cast
1
Blades.
is going to, and they run up and stop right there, and they fire longbows, and one longbow is going right at Calliope.
Help!
Excellent.
Shut
And
up,
that's gonna be
Utini.
that's going to be a miss.
Phew.
And the other one's going at
Utini, fire at Utini.
Nope, because you're bravely blocking Teeny from the longbow.
And he doesn't
Whoever goes
appreciate
up
it at
Fenicus.
all.
And Fenicus, I'm sorry, but that's a hit.
I see that.
And I dragged it onto you. Vicious 5
5
hit.
damage.
And then the other hobgoblin there, I believe he still has line of sight on Miss Calliope. Yep, see that? 20 feet. Awesome. And a natural 20.
Help!
Jeez. This guy's just
Oh!
troops.
For 15 damage. And look,
Oh.
at the blood, look at the claw marks on
hurt.
Calliope's face.
What carnage! What brutality!
Yes, and the hobgoblin.
The fair Calliope!
And the
Tough enough,
last,
Buttercup.
excuse
I
me,
mean,
everyone.
I liked this automatically deducting hit points a lot better before it actually, happened.
Fenicus, his shot at you misses. And Fen, you are up.
Alright, well, let's see. Time to kill some of this stuff, yeah.
I love how I put the claw marks across Calliope's token.
That's just evil.
All right.
Alright.
Fen bravely strides
Don't mess up my
forward.
hair.
And
That's a hit.
there we go.
Oh, okay, never mind.
but that should add my Dex modifier. It should also add. He attacked Calliope, so that should also add sneak attack damage. I can do that one.
Hold on.
Not sneak attack. You have to have an
And-
ally.
Yeah, you have to have an ally next to you to do that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was if he was targeted on somebody else.
So what is it missing?
Just, is it 4? Should be 4 more on it. For my
For-
Dex.
Hey, Groovy.
Why do you get your dex to your?
No, it added it.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Right, a d6 plus 5.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
let's make sure it's correct. But
Yeah. No, that looks correct to me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, if I could just break in here for a sec, Mockduck brings up a great point in Twitch chat. We are using Fantasy Grounds to run this game. We are now officially sponsored by Fantasy Grounds, which is what we were already using.
Woohoo!
They're great, they're awesome, and now they sponsor us. Yay!
And you missed, and Fenny only got 1 hit point.
So, thank you, Fantasy Grounds. Even though I'm about to die, thank you, Fantasy Grounds,
Alright.
for giving me the opportunity to die for my team.
And the rat. Okay, so now it's the rat's turn, and the giant rat, smelling blood in the water, runs up to Calliope and tries to bite her in the ankle, her thigh, and that's going to be a hit with a 15
Oh, rat germs! Oh, rat germs!
with another 3 damage to Calliope. And Calliope's got to be hurting me. What do you got there? Ooh, 18 points in her already.
wait, why is your AC 12?
That's probably a good question. That is
She's
not
not
correct.
wearing armor?
She's not
No.
wearing her armor.
I'm
Your
not?
armor-
You have to make sure that it's showing the little wear button next to it in your inventory.
No, Calliope, you actually have to. Oh, there we go.
I never took it off.
It's still only brought her up 1 point. I'm still hitting her with one of these attacks.
Yeah, it says it's equipped.
Yeah, 13 is her armor class. So, all right. So for the rats, on the other hand, on the other side, which rat am I on? Number 2.
You know, guys, I don't think walking into this dungeon was a good idea.
I don't think so either.
We said we should let that level 20 bard take care of this for us.
Why didn't he just do this?
Because he's an old man, and the rat missed you, Beavis, and the other rat, 1, 2, 3, is gonna go on Kniel.
I don't care how old he is. All he should do is come down here and cast a spell and everything's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think at the very least if we added all of our valor together, at least be equal to 1 geriatric level 20 bard.
I don't know.
Jerry, when you get old, you should rename your cleric Geriatric.
Nice.
And Kniel, that rat just bit you in the thigh for 6 points of damage.
Oof.
Oh, Drac, you've been awful quiet watching this carnage,
Probably soaking it in, having a great time.
and you are up.
Or he's been muted the whole time and talking.
Well, there's that too. Okay, so
Beavis, you can see a little bit more down this hallway too.
do you guys want me to go full bore here or not?
Yeah. There's 4 hobgoblins right down
Okay.
the hallway.
Yeah,
so-
Fenicus almost killed one of them. Whoa.
I mean, just do something and save me.
I can't help but think that though that
Alright.
this is the first room in the scheme.
Well, I have 2 second level spells I can use. I'm about to use one of them on those hobgoblins.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on 3 of them.
On 3 of them. So
Yep.
1 ray per.
Yep, 1 ray
Hobgoblin?
per. I'm gonna
Okay.
fire 3 rays.
Okay.
So.
So if you do one of them at a time, so just tell me which one it is. I don't know if you can separate it with the.
Let me see.
We have to do a ranged spell attack for each ray, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Targets.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you drag the blood drop if it's gonna do. If
I don't
it's-
know.
is it-
We'll
is
see.
it- well, hang on. Is it 2d6 fire for each ray?
Yes.
Okay, then just drag the blood drop. Well, you still gotta roll a hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
Gotta
Okay.
roll the hit each individually.
Right. I have to cast it each individually in one.
So I mean, if you miss twice and then hit once, so pick the. I mean, hit one and then move on. Hit one.
Right. Yep. All right. Here we go.
So first ray, go for it.
First ray.
That's a miss. So if you want to do the same one again, go ahead.
Yeah, I might as well.
And that one is a miss.
Dang it!
Wait, those numbers aren't right.
Hold on.
Should have more than +2 to hit.
Well, what's his dexterity?
Take a look.
It's not Dex, it's spell attack. So it should be his charisma. So he should have +6 to hit.
Right.
Yeah. So on your spells, Drac,
Hold on.
you have to open up the little magnifying glass, and you have to make sure that the numbers are. So
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 both
for-
of those should have hit. Or
Hang on.
probably they're probably pretty close. If you, so what is the warlock?
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that.
It's charisma. He gets his charisma bonus plus his proficiency bonus to hit, just like attacking with
Yeah.
a sword or whatever.
Yep. So instead of +2, that should have been
Yeah, it's a +6, but I can't
+6.
change it.
Yep, you can. If you go under type of attack. So instead of you put ability and then put charisma
Oh, there. Yeah. Okay.
like that, okay? So then ability, charisma plus proficiency. Now it should work correctly. But in the meantime, you rolled a 14, or you rolled a 13, 14, and 9. Hang on, what are there?
But there should all be 4 higher, so 17, 18.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking right now. So they are wearing chainmail. Oh, those two of them hit. One of them. So who are you targeting the first? The frontline guy.
Yeah, I did 2 on the front guy.
Okay. So the first 2 hit. The third one missed.
Okay.
So put your damage where you want it. Okay. You dragged it over.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That was only one though. You gonna hit?
Yep. That was just one.
Yep.
And I'll do this guy back here too. Okay, and then my third one missed, so that's it.
Hang on. That one didn't go anywhere. So I only have you doing the Sven dropped 1. Oh. I only have 7 points recorded in number 2.
Why didn't it?
Where did you want this? Did you want both of them to go into number 2?
Yeah, go ahead and put.
Okay, then he's dead.
Yeah, could say that should about drop him. I would hope.
Yep. Yeah,
Alright.
that drops him. He's done.
Cool. All right.
So, all right. And then last and certainly not least.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where I can quickly see the hit point total.
Go to the party
here we
sheet.
go.
You go to the
Yep, I
party
see
sheet.
it.
It's right there on the party sheet. And you'll notice that Calliope, the 4th level bard, is in the red.
Help! Help!
She'll be fine. She needs to learn how to toughen up.
she needs to crawl for cover.
Oh my gosh.
That's what you get casting the big boy spells.
All right,
Yeah.
and where
Well said,
is Calliope? I don't actually see Calliope on the sheet here.
Yeah, you do. If you
She's
look
that
close,
big blood stain.
she's the big
Oh,
blood
okay,
stain
okay,
right
yeah.
there.
It was actually so much blood that I couldn't see the. Okay,
So just picture like what's her name out of Carrie, where there's like blood just
Sissy
all
Spacek.
over. Sissy
It's
Spacek,
messing
thank
up my hair.
She is appalled.
My hair. That's how you can find her, Jerry. Just my hair.
It's all over my pretty armor.
All right, Jerry. What are you up to?
yes, I am going to cast. I'm trying to decide what I should best do.
Help!
Calliope might be one more bow shot away from.
Yeah, I'll do healing word on Calliope.
Okay. All right. Okay, there you go.
Sorry,
Dragged it
I
over.
figured out how to do it.
Yep, you dragged it over. No, not a problem. Perfect. All right, and that's going to be the end
Actually,
of
it should do more than that. You're a life cleric.
Yeah, one of the things, guys, I've been noticing about Fantasy Grounds is it doesn't. You gotta go in after you do the spells, and you gotta tweak what the spells do.
Well, I'm not sure because it says 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier,
But
which would be the 18 for 4.
Life cleric gives you like
Yeah.
3 additional.
Yeah. So what you need to do, Jerry, is on the little magnifying glass next to healing word, and then the magnifying glass on the line underneath that. You need to go in there and put what is it, Bonnie? Because you have the
Is
same
it
thing.
plus your wisdom?
It was wisdom. It's wisdom plus something
It's your
else.
wisdom. Yeah, it's your wisdom plus the level of the spell.
Okay.
So it'd be 1 plus. Do you have 18 or do you have?
Yes, I have 18.
18.
So plus 4 plus 1, so plus 5 in addition to that. What you cast?
No, he's. What do you mean? I thought you said his level. Oh, the level of the
The
spell.
life cleric bonus is 2 plus the spell level.
So no, not 5, Jerry. You need to put 1 there.
I'd be okay if you put 5.
Nope. Sorry. So add. So
Worth
you
a
get
try.
So add 1 more hit point back. Even give yourself 7 from that spell.
Which would be 2 plus the spell level.
Okay, so I actually have
No, it's
15
4.
right now.
I'm flipping because I feel like he had a better one than I did last time.
Well, if it's not applying the ability, then the extra hit
No,
points.
no, it applied the ability. It didn't apply the life cleric bonus.
Right, the life cleric bonus is an additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level.
It's only the first level spell.
So that would be 3, not
Right.
1.
So how many hit points do I have? I had 8 before he.
Oh, your spellcasting modifier. You are correct. So that should be not 1 but 3.
So I
Yeah.
have 17.
That's fine. And then that would also apply then to cure wounds as well.
Yes.
Yes.
So you got 8 back total. So 2 more.
So I'm actually only wounded for 10.
That sounds good.
Okay.
All right, and that was the end of round 1. Ooh.
And actually, before I do that, I am also going to shift to be behind Drac.
Excuse me.
I'll try not to hit you with my tail.
There you go. Yeah, you have to do this dance step. You notice he's got a twitchy tail. All right, top of the order, Calliope. Now, Calliope, if you back out of this battle, that rat gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Well, that's not very nice.
I know, but
It's just a
that's,
rat.
but he is a rat.
It's a dirty rat.
It's a dirty rat.
He can't
Very
have that
dirty
many
rat.
hit points. I have some back. I am going to cast Vicious Mockery on this rat. Why did that
Okay.
not
Yeah,
happen? I dragged the dragon to him.
I should make you guys role play those vicious monsters. But
Even mocking of our enemies is why I come along on these trips.
You are like the most beautiful rat. You look like you've never been in a sewer. I mean, to
Okay.
a rat, that's got to be an insult, right?
Right. Hold on before you do that again. Your DC I don't think is correct.
Does it have to understand you?
Yeah.
No.
You know what? Fantasy Grounds is
Oh.
being kind of goofy here because it's not correctly defaulting to the right.
Here, but may not
Thanks.
understand.
Comic, who can't you understand?
No, he doesn't. The rat doesn't have to.
No. Oh, is that what he's talking about? I thought he meant he
Yeah.
couldn't understand one of us talking.
No.
He just needs to be able to hear.
No. All right, so for a bard, your spell attack modifier is your proficiency bonus plus charisma mod. So that's plus. So it needs to be ability plus charisma. Right?
Oh, well, if the rat can't understand me, then it would be stupid for me to use that.
No,
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Vicious
okay.
Mockery, They need not understand.
I don't know. Is it a geriatric rat? Like, it's not a deaf rat, is it?
No. That's a great point. It is not a deaf rat.
That would suck.
I will remember that going forward, though.
Oh, I didn't ask any questions.
So now that
Oh,
there's an
I know what I'm
attack,
doing.
but the save, so it gets a save, but so if you open up the spell ability use box,
Yeah, just
it's
ignore what I just did.
yeah, it's 8 plus ability plus charisma. Oops, darn it.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
8
trying to
plus-
figure out how to do that.
Proficiency plus your charisma.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to set it up because there's a way to do an attack and a save.
No,
So-
8 plus ability plus charisma, and yeah, that's exactly what I have in here.
Yep. So then, save versus vicious. So that 14 is actually wrong. But the good news is I think that worked anyway. So
Hey, Just Ben, thanks for watching.
Hey, that's me.
Oh, duh. Just Ben, Just Fenicus got it.
Let's see, what is that what kind of save is that? It's a wisdom save, right?
Yep. I'm guessing rats don't have a lot of wisdom.
You've been doing a lot of guessing so far. How's that working out for you?
This is
I'm
Zen
going to
rat.
get you
Alright,
back,
yes.
Utini.
All right. And he rolled a 1. So go ahead and drag the little blood drop on. Does that really say 1 damage?
It really says 1 damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You stomped on its tail.
Do I still get to move as well? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you
But
will
is
get...
that still an attack of opportunity?
Yes, it is.
If you move
Oh.
away, you can move anywhere around him if
Yeah.
you think it would be beneficial.
Yeah. You would have had to have done a full withdrawal, which is a standard action. A full
Well-
withdrawal is all you can do.
You know,
You do
I
not
am going...
attack.
Can I, like, move here behind Utini?
Yeah, you could do a disengage. I mean, you can't move behind
No.
Utini, but you could step back diagonally once.
She
But she
can't.
already moved. She already
she
attacked.
can't-
She already did it.
She already
Okay.
did a standard action. So if you move now, you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
But
yeah.
She
Okay.
could maybe move next to the rat so that there's a column between her and the hobgoblins.
No, I'm
yes,
gonna stay where I am.
No, that would.
Strategy.
Do you see what Bonnie said? If you move here, then the hobgoblin can't shoot you because it can't.
Oh.
But you're still.
But the rat still gets an attack of opportunity?
No, he
that's
doesn't
No.
what
because
we'll do
you're.
within its
Oh,
attacks.
because
You're
I'm
still
still...
with-
Okay,
you're
yes.
still within
I
his
will move
attack
there.
radius.
Yep, that's a
Okay.
good... That is a good place.
Okay. All right, Kniel, you are up.
Oh, I was talking and I didn't push the button. I'm gonna just take out my mace and I'm gonna whack the rat.
Whack away.
Go, Kniel,
Whack
go,
the
Kniel,
rat.
go, Kniel.
Ooh, very nice.
Consider
that's
it. Consider it whacked.
Well, we'll see. Let's see. Like we've already saw that 1 damage doesn't.
I forgot to. Oh my
Whoa.
god.
You dragged it
So-
onto the hobgoblin.
No, she
I
had,
dragged it into
she
the
had
shaft.
everything targeted, so it hit everything.
Oh, how did I target everything?
Oh.
Can we keep that?
Your
It's your
latent
special
powers
ability.
are coming to the surface.
No, hang on. Yeah. You ended up targeting everything, so I'm gonna clear that out. So the hobgoblin is not, and this hobgoblin has 3 more hit points than that.
You,
Let me look
you
at the
might
combat
want to
tracker
remove
again.
the effect of unconscious from Hobgoblin Fighter 1.
Yeah.
My hobgoblin.
There we go.
How did I manage to target all of them?
By double clicking on the icons.
Huh.
Okay. So that's rat number 3. And rat number 3 takes
1 damage.
no. Hang on. So
5.
that one has 1 damage. No, you rolled
Oh, I
5.
rolled it multiple times.
No, because you had them all targeted, they all took that.
So
damage.
giant rat number 3 took 5 damage.
Is that the one that's? Yes.
which is the one I was going for.
Yep. There we go. I fixed it all. We're good.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Yay.
Utini!
Aha! Oh, it's so tempting just to walk right past that rat and let him deal with Calliope.
I was hoping you were going to think about doing that. Because if you walk past him, he will get an attack of opportunity on him.
Yeah, if Fenicus was in a different spot, I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
But as obnoxious as she is, when she's hurt, she seems to be even more obnoxious.
Well, that is what I'm going for.
So,
Well said.
I am going to recklessly attack this rat here with my nice shiny new axe.
Okay.
Remember,
Go for it.
I did heal you last time.
Awesome.
And that's
I
a
am
critical
going
hit.
to cleave this thing in twain.
You vaporized that rat.
Yeah.
And
19.
that didn't do it all right either. 'Cause
Yeah,
that-
that's not the critical damage.
that's not the critical. It didn't do critical damage.
Yeah, but you didn't drag it on it, so
So
the,
is that
Oh, right.
38?
That's right.
the point being is that the rat is toast or Rooney.
It's rat ash.
It's yeah.
It
Basically,
takes
and
that much more damage.
okay, so on his way to help Fenicus, he cleaves the rat in half, which does spray a little rat blood on you, Calliope.
Ew.
Unfortunately,
Excellent.
he did 30 points of damage to a rat with 7 hit points, and it is dead. And you can finish your move if you so desire.
While he does that, I mean, I realize I don't really have an action, but I am going to, like, wipe the blood off on his armor. Because, ew.
Better make an attack roll on that. I ain't taking that kind of.
You're too busy with 2 hands in the air going, ah!
You'll never even notice.
All right, go ahead. Are you gonna keep moving?
Let's see.
You moved 1 square.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out where I want to move to. Let's see. 1, 2, no, 2, 3. We'll move to there.
Okay.
Wow, he just hopped right over my head.
All right.
If I was allowed, I'd just kind of push you aside and say, "Out of the way, princess."
All right. Goblin archer that's still up. He drops his bow and draws his scimitar as a move action, and slices at Beavis with an 18 misses. What?
Hell yeah! I got I'm sword boarding it.
Oh man, I'm giving you way too good armor. Okay.
Not that good.
What's your shield called again?
The Spellguard shield. Plus 2.
What does that do?
I get advantage on saves versus spells.
Spells.
Ah.
Go ahead, Beavis.
Yeah.
Oh, my turn?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of that goblin right in front of me.
I just cleave, kill them all.
Okay.
Alright, that's a hit on the archer. And he is gone.
And then I'm gonna turn back to the other rat, and I'm going to smash him.
With your bonus attack?
Bonus action attack.
Yep,
yes.
and that is a hit. And that takes them both out. Why is that rat?
Those numbers aren't right either. It's okay. I will look at it.
Yeah, you might
It literally says a d6 plus 8, and it didn't do a d6 plus 8.
yeah, but remember, you don't get your strength bonus on the.
Sure you do. The first attack didn't even do it right either, so it's just weird.
Right, hang on. Scimitar of Speed.
Right? It says d6 plus 8 in the box, yet I drag it onto it and it doesn't do the right number.
Is it because it's it might be because it's a small creature.
I don't think so.
It doesn't matter. You kill them both.
Yeah, but I need to
Isn't he
fix it.
small as well?
No.
No.
How would I be
Well,
small?
You're
dwarf-
making
dwarf-
enemies all over the place.
I keep saying the wrong thing around Porkhammer.
Actually, dwarves are medium sized.
And extra large in certain
That's
areas.
debatable.
Hey now, it's a family show. All right, and that's rat number 2. All right. Yeah, everybody, make sure double check your targeting just to make sure.
I know what the problem is.
Targeting isn't.
What
I
is it?
dragged it for. I used my hot bar.
Yeah, I
The
think
hot
that's
bar
what I
still
did
has
too.
the old number on it.
Oh.
It doesn't automatically update.
No, no, I can tell you that for sure. The hot
That's
bars
annoying.
do not automatically. Gotta be careful.
I was thinking because I dragged my hotbar to attack the rat earlier that I might have dragged it over multiple things
Oh, okay.
and that attacked multiple things.
No, you must have at some point you must have double clicked on each one of the.
I
Okay.
don't remember double clicking.
I'll
see next round.
Might be single click. I'm turning off this advanced combat thing till we get a better feel for it. Okay. Fenicus.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. Before I attack you, Fenicus, there's something. This is his first. Once per turn, a goblin can do extra. It hits with a weapon attack if the creature is within 5 feet of an ally.
Haha.
Drat. Alright, well, the next one's going to get it on you, though. Alright. And that's a 13. That's going to be a miss. And one attack on you. Yep. Alright, Hobgoblin number 3. He is going to move here. And then move here. Oh, actually, he doesn't have to. He can move right there. And engage Utini. Is Utini back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, usually he got some
It
kind
doesn't
of.
matter. You can hit
Well,
him.
yeah, but usually he's got some snide comment like "Bring it, chump" or "Hit me, chowderhead."
My
Our
mouth is full. I was
barbarian
eating
is
something.
remarkably docile today.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And that's a hit on the new breastplate. And different.
I don't want to say it, but do they have an advantage against you?
Yeah, they do.
I hit anyway.
That's the only one that'll be able to get to you.
And these guys don't have a shield. Oh, yeah, they do have a shield. Okay. Oh, that's right. So it's. And, 8 points of vicious damage.
You can do 8 points standing on my head.
Alright. And
I'm
now
not a
this one-
brittle elf bard, so.
Now this one's going to move up.
I'm
then,
a
and now
brittle
for your-
half-elf bard. Thank
Now-
you very much.
Now I'm potentially gonna face its special ability. Bring it.
Would you
You
prefer
are.
fragile pointy-eared bard?
Well, it would be more accurate.
So if they miss,
And it is
I just get to laugh at them, right?
It is a miss, so you may laugh.
I feel better.
Fenicus, you are up.
Okay, so let's go ahead and try to whack this mole.
Man, that's a solid miss.
We're gonna try
You
again.
got, these guys are in heavy chainmail with shield and longsword.
Mm,
Oh, there you go.
did that.
Yep,
That
that's it.
did.
That's gonna be
Okay.
hit.
Well, that thing's dead. It only had one left anyway. So.
And you put that on.
One, I believe. Yeah, one. He's
Okay.
dead.
Oh, yeah, he is. Got it. All right. And giant rat number 3 on Kniel. Num 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 num. Oops.
Now, Hobgoblin 4 looks damaged, at least like token wise.
Yes.
He shouldn't have any damage, is that right? Is it 5 damage
nope,
from
nope.
that attack?
Yeah, it is
Drat
from that
shot him.
attack. No,
No, Jarrett got that
Drat-
front one.
Drat killed the other one. That was from Bonnie.
Drat killed 2.
That was from Bonnie's mistake.
Hobgoblin 2.
All right, Bonnie, that rat's gnawing at your ankles and you're kicking him away. Drac, you are up. Drac.
Probably muted.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself. I yell over to the bard, and I say, "This is how you mock someone." And I say something in infernal to the hobgoblin. He looks at me, and then I eldritch blast him.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right, hold on one second. For some reason, it's not letting me drag.
Well, and again, let's make sure that your guys are correct here. So.
Yep, it looks like it is.
Okay.
I got it ranged +6. Yeah.
+6. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, I changed it after we fixed the other one. All right, so we're gonna blast him.
Sometimes goof. Natty 20.
Oh, look at the natty 20.
All right, go ahead.
Look at what used to be a hobgoblin there.
And bleh. Yeah, the bolt basically puts a hole in his chest. He looks down at it. All
I knew
right.
you could viciously mock things.
Jerry, you look over Drak's shoulder and you get a bird's eye view of him putting a hole through a hobgoblin.
I don't think that's mocking so much as killing.
Mocking, killing, it's all the same thing to me.
Obliterating.
What's more mocking than death by his hand?
The killing joke.
All right, Jerry, what are you doing?
All right, I am going to. Well, I don't know.
Hey,
I thought there
Silver.
would be more left by the time it got to me, but that's okay. Let's see. How about I cast Guiding Bolt. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on that. Well, yeah, because I've got line of sight, so I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the Hobgoblin Fighter.
Does that?
It's close, but I think he has it.
Yeah. Let me. So.
Oh, okay, no, I don't. Not
Yeah,
without moving.
Not quite. Yep, not without.
Well, that's fine. I can move first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Well,
And
and I hate the metagame, but you know that Utini's going to clear.
not before I Guiding Bolt it.
Okay.
Soften him up a little bit.
Oh, with a 19.
Oh my.
Yeah, all right. So go ahead and drag the damage right on, Jerry.
Big money, big money. Nice.
All right, so a flash of light streaks toward it.
And removes his head.
radiant.
Removes his head from his shoulders. All right.
That's how you cleave something.
And
Kniel's just like,
there's still one rat. There's still one rat with 2 hit points left, guys.
alright, Kniel came into this keep with you guys, intending to rescue Sahba Jade and fight the shadows, and he can't even smash a rat.
Calliope, you are up.
He looks really
I
sad
am-
right now. God Hobbit's brooding.
Yes, I'm so useless. It's like Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Oh, what's the point? Calliope, you are up.
Hey, rat, you're uglier than a half-orc barbarian. Oh, oops.
And the rat misses his save, so go ahead and roll damage.
I would think the barbarian would want that to be true, or the rat would want that to be true.
And the rat, that didn't quite work. Oh, wait,
I don't know how the
You
X
should
got
s-
there. I just dragged the blood drop like I...
Oh, no, the one was the one was actually the damage. Not the... Yeah, the one, 1 damage, yeah.
I'm
it had-
helping.
No, it had 2 hit points left, so it's still up.
So it still has 1 hit point.
It does. How do I get rid of that X? That is so annoying.
This rat is mocking us.
No kidding, right? Okay. I
It's
mean,
mocking,
it indicates
it's
that
mocking
it's...
Kniel.
It indicates... Kniel, you have a chance to put the rat out of...
This must be the most infernal stubborn, ridiculous rat in existence.
You don't have
I'm gonna-
vicious mockery as a spell.
And again, I
Everyone
think the rat
apparently
would
is
take that as
doing
a
it
compliment.
today. And since there's no way I can, he's the only target left, so there's no way I can hit anything else.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the mace again.
All right. Go ahead.
Woohoo!
Oh, so basically, the rat looks at Calliope, kind of shivers and shakes. One of its eyeballs twitch. It looks up at you, and you squish it with the mace, and
Damn you, cursed rodent!
it is you critical hit it with when it has 1 hit point left. It's dead. Okay, the entire party, and unfortunately you have to split this 7 ways, takes 700 experience points, and I'm giving an extra 25 experience points for this encounter for the wonderful vicious mockery that. we had.
So everyone gets what, 105 or 125? What is it?
I don't do math. You guys have to figure.
Was
it
it
out.
was it
25
25
before or
to the
after the-
total?
So a total of 725.
Yeah, hang on. So it's 100 each.
Yeah.
All right.
I
And
learned some things today.
So we searched the dead hobgoblins.
We are the most dysfunctional party ever. Is that what you learned?
I think it's
I
probably
would
going
say
in that
that.
direction.
I think warlocks make great shields.
like barbarians like using bards, right? All right.
That was your own fault. I had nothing to do with that.
I need to develop a vendetta.
The rats have obviously no treasure. They have little collars. They were the goblins' pets. Like one says.
I'm gonna
Herbert.
take the collar off of the one that gave me so much trouble and
Okay.
keep it as a reminder.
A trophy.
That was
Yeah.
that goblin was Herbert.
It's Herbert.
Herbert?
Let me make a note of that.
That's Herbert. The hobgoblin fighters were all in chainmail, heavy chain, with shield and long swords.
We grab it all.
Take it all.
Okay.
I'm
no,
not taking it.
because that does add quite a bit of weight to your. No, I'm not going to
7
allow.
of us.
If you guys want to try and like I mentioned to Fen, I believe the other night, you guys only get 10% return on anything you bring back, so it's not going to be a lot because you're
Plus, you just
talking
leave it
about
right here in the entrance, and we just drag it out with us on the way out if we want.
if
Yeah,
you
I'll say we're
really,
right by upstairs.
if you really want to keep track of it, start keeping track. But at the end, after you kill 30 or 40 hobgoblins in this dungeon, you're not going to be able to carry all that armor back. I don't care what it says it weighs on your character sheet.
Oh
So-
yeah, it makes sense to carry 2 sets of armor and everything.
Right. Okay. So then, treasure.
Well, I'm still taking the long swords.
Wait, what kind of
Okay.
armor was that again?
The long swords are only 3 pounds a
I was
piece.
too busy writing my journal about how much I hate rats
Yeah,
now.
I'll carry a couple if you're not gonna let him carry 4.
Well, I'm not. Patrick, I don't care how much they weigh. It's like an arrow weighs 5 ounces. You can't carry 300 of them. It just doesn't work. So you can maybe take 1 or 2 or 3 extra weapons before you just end up having too much. And at that point, I'm going to start taking speed off of your.
And that's been consistent our whole campaign here, so I don't have any problem with
Yeah. You could take a couple of items. But if you want, you can go through the parts of the dungeon afterwards.
Well,
and
we'll
stuff
remember
with
it's
a couple
all there,
things.
I guess.
I'm gonna spend 1 HD to heal myself.
I am gonna grab
Do I
a
just
long
drag
sword.
it to Kniel on the map?
Oh, hold on. So, spending hit dice is a short rest, which is 1 hour.
Oh, maybe I should say,
Okay.
do we want to take a short
Yep.
rest?
Before you do that, if you go
That'd be a
through
bonus, what, yeah.
the hobgoblins don't have anything else, but the goblins have scimitars that are very rusted and very poor quality, but they still cut. Leather armor and shield, and they have between all of them 43 gold and 51 silver.
Oh,
So you can write that down.
is Utini writing that
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
Because he's
How much silver?
51.
little known fact that he's a half-orc accountant.
He's the mastermind behind our entire endeavor.
All right, and you can see that where the hobgoblins came from, that core goes down a little bit. So, which way are you guys going?
Well, they came from the south, the reinforcements did. I mean, we can do some reconnaissance if you want, but I think
Well, we had-
ultimately,
There were archers from either side, but the hobgoblins came from the south.
the reinforcements. I'm assuming that that's going to be like where you find more.
They were basically in the chamber below.
Yeah, sure, we can go south.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see here. Okay. All right. I need the big map. Okay. All right. If everybody's is everybody done with their post combat anything?
I'm assuming we aren't doing a short rest.
Did Drac expend any spells? He's the only one that would really benefit from it. I mean, we could use hit
I mean, I
dice.
did a few, but we're okay. Anyone need healing?
I'm at 16 of 26 hit points.
Yeah, I only
Alright.
used one of my second levels, so I still have one more second level if we need.
I don't think I need enough to justify using a spell.
But to trade off an hour for one of your level 2 spells, Drac, that might be wise.
And as a
Only if you
warlock,
don't get attacked.
Drac does get
Yeah, I mean,
all
I
the
would,
spells back on a short rest.
I
What?
would get that back
A warlock?
with an. I mean, yeah.
There's a warlock in the party? What?
Who's a warlock?
Special
Nobody's a
wizard.
warlock.
I
here.
thought he was a special kind of wizard.
Well, that's what I mean, the special wizard.
Yeah, the special wizards get. Yeah.
The kind of, like a winged wizard sort of thing.
I am going to use another healing word on Calliope.
Okay.
Thank you.
He
Oh,
didn't
I
have
feel
those
much
wings
better.
Until the Dark God blessed him.
It still doesn't get all the blood off you, though, Calliope, unless somebody has prestidigitation. Right.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I have. Oh wait.
Oh!
Oh,
I
you got
dropped
rid of
it for the because I never used it. And
Soothing.
oh well.
Today is filled with lessons. That was like your 100 XP right there.
Yeah, but hang on. You're supposed to have 4 cantrips, or 3 cantrips. You only have 2.
So let's assume she does have it.
Do you want prestidigitation to look all clean?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd like to imagine. I'd like to imagine her prestidigitation kind of sounds like like Samantha on Bewitched. You know, with your
Yeah,
nose.
I'll put it on for you really quick here. Hold
Oh, thank you, because I'm trying to remember how to get into it. So I am going to use prestidigitation
on.
and
Okay.
remove all the blood from myself.
How much blood is dripping from my axe?
Actually, you get that crispy blood smell of fried blood, and it is a flame tongue battle axe.
So it's kind of all burned off.
Bacon?
Does it
Bacon
sizzle?
somewhere? I smell it.
Kind of like bacon, maybe a little.
You
Oh,
saw
there's
the
not blood
sizzle,
dripping
not
from
the
that.
steak.
There's not blood dripping from my axe?
No, it burns right off. It
on fire.
sizzles. Dude, your axe is on fire all the time. Unless,
So I
unless
deactivate the fire from my axe,
okay.
dip it in some blood,
I'm going to run
spray
away from.
Calliope with it.
Ah,
Then you should light your axe up again before we get into combat
Flex.
again.
Yeah, I'll light my axe up.
I am going to use prestidigitation on Utini to siphon all of the blood off of me and put it on him.
Okay, that's not how prestidigitation works.
But you can make it look like that happened.
Exactly.
Wait,
I
what
just
is-
And
draw the
then
blue
I'm
line.
going to run over here behind this
Awesome.
pillar.
How do I get Bonnie unselected?
I think it's. Are we out of combat?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's because it knows that Kniel is writing about rats in his journal.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
thought
sure.
they meant like reset it or something, but
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
See, I got blue temporarily, which is part of my move.
That's because I clicked on. It's interesting.
What
Now it's a
languages does Utini understand?
The language of the sword.
See, then I picked Jerry.
Start calling them names in all the different languages that you know.
Okay, well, he doesn't understand Elvish.
Huh. That is really weird. Why? Alright. This advanced combat thing just got a little less cool. My apologies, everyone. Why can't...
It's okay, we're enjoying the throwing around of the insults.
Huh. Okay. Give me 1 second here. No, that's not...
Oh, somebody in the chat said we should have brought a cart.
You were
Probably right.
You guys are teleported here, so...
That guy's a level 20, he can't teleport a cart?
Beavis is insulting everybody in Dwarvish.
Whoa, hold on. Yeah, that's not what I said. You're all great and fantastic.
Alright. There we go. That seemed to do it for now. Alright.
Speak gibberish.
Alright, Bonnie stepped away briefly, but Beavis, you were going down the corridor, as it were?
Yeah, if we're ready to go, yeah, I'm gonna head down this hallway cautiously.
I think I think Calliope's clean now, so I think we can keep moving.
More gibberish? That's not even a language.
Alright. You moving forward, Josh?
Yep.
Alright, there are torches on the walls here, so go ahead and move yourself as far as you want to go.
Here, I'm gonna peek into the room.
Alright. Alright. Looks like kind of like a sleeping area for the hobgoblins.
We woke them. Rude.
No wonder they were in such foul tempers.
Yeah.
So, nothing interesting?
Not a couple of beds. Let's see. No, I mean the blankets are old,
Ratty and
thick
stuff?
leather, ratty. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go check down this hallway.
All right. That is going to be
Probably should have a rogue with me.
a set of doors.
Just a door.
Let me come along. I have some good, decent perception.
Well, and Fen does have a level of rogue now.
Yeah.
Oh!
Sahba trained me before she left us.
Before she was rudely ripped away.
I.e. was kidnapped.
Because you guys hung out so much growing up.
Yeah, we used to, no big deal.
All right. Anybody else moving forward?
I'm
Didn't
going to
really
move
think about
here.
that.
I wanted to move forward, but I don't want to be next to Utini.
I mean,
He's mean.
Fenicus, would you say that Sahba is your best friend?
I don't know. I mean, Beavis is so kind to me all the time. It's hard to turn my back on him.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I kind of want to take a look at that door. Do
Over
I
there?
hear anything behind it?
Give me a perception roll in the top.
I was thinking the same.
Just think about the party's emotional wounds thus
Okay.
far.
Oh wait, that was Fenicus.
Yeah, other side of the room, I guess. I can move a little closer to the door if that.
Yeah, if you're gonna check out a door, you're gonna have to be right next. Okay. So Jerry, there you go. You don't think you hear anything, Jerry, but you have been wrong in the past.
Yeah, I'll come up and try it too.
Okay. Same thing for you, Drac. You don't hear anything.
Which way does the door
I didn't
open?
even roll yet. Come on now.
Well, I hate it when people ask me that because unfortunately these dungeons don't indicate which way the doors open. I'm gonna say they all open inward. At least these two do.
So can I,
Ben,
Give
don't
you
hear
guys
anything.
room to open doors.
I'm gonna go over and check out the other door.
Okay.
I can.
Yep, absolutely. Give me another roll on that one.
Alright.
And you don't hear anything either.
Can I, what's in the way now? Bah.
You want me to move out of your way?
Yes, please. I kicked the door in.
I knew you were going to do that. All right. Kick it in.
Yeah,
it is dark. It is dark in this room, but you do have ginseng.
And after I'm successful in kicking the door open, I say, "This is how you find out what's behind the door."
It looks like it's their supplies, but they look to
Is
be
there
a
anything
pretty.
that looks like grog or ale?
You wouldn't drink it. There's a couple of barrels of stale water. You know, 2-day-old ham hocks from something that they might have killed. You hear buzzing of insects.
Ew.
Water.
Hey, Calliope, there's dinner in here for you.
You're the one that eats gross stuff. I mean, look at you.
Wow. All right.
You know, if we're gonna keep doing this, you really gotta up your game on the insults.
Well, she did do vicious mockery twice for 1 point damage each. So
Ooh.
Out of
Um,
character, remember, I never said she was a good bard.
okay.
No, you're overly good. You
it-
just have a hard time hurting people's feelings.
That's
looks like-
exactly it.
It looks like a supply room of some kind, but the supplies are very in poor shape.
It's a goblin level of supply.
So,
pretty
I mean,
much. Yeah.
if I can roll to see if there's anything useful in here, or maybe
You
anybody.
want to step in and take a look, but you after
I doubt there is.
you can smell it from out here. Ugh.
I'm still gonna look because
Okay,
maybe there's
go.
something buried under.
Yep. Go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay. There we go.
That was stealth, dude.
Oh. Sorry. I didn't want them to see me do it.
You find some extra rat collars
Oh,
with
cool.
the names blank. They just haven't caught the rats yet. What's you got?
Alright, I'm gonna look up this hallway and just make sure it just goes through.
All right. It looks like there's some sort of a curtain partition, and you can guess that it kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is like a really thick piece of leather that's spread across the corridor. It's hanging on posts that were driven into the wall. It looks pretty crude and ragtag. Like it definitely, if this was a Dwarvenville castle, they would never do it, or even a Dwarvenville dungeon. Whatever put those up there, that's pretty recent and it's pretty poor construction.
Shoddy. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Alright, so we have, it looks like 2 directions to go. We can go north, then west, or we can kick down the other door.
There's 3 different directions.
Three.
Yep.
So
Right.
if you look up towards the top, there is a connecting thing that goes up.
Oh, okay, I see it. The other door. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
I open this door.
You should kick that door in.
Okay,
Bacon
Beavis
dwarf.
kicks that door. Beavis opens that door. Okay, now that is actually going to take you guys to a new map. So I'm going to keep this map open, but I am going to send you guys another map. Now, the weird thing about this map is it's spun counterclockwise. So you guys will be coming in from the top of the map. The north is to the left.
So it's 90 degrees off axis.
Correct.
Pardon?
Hang on just 1 second.
You could fix that if you
No, I don't
rotate the picture in your
I
folder
don't-
and then
I don't want to because it fits
Yeah, fair.
better on the screen this way. So then, Mr. Beavis, there's a reason for it. Is going to be right there.
Castle's a lot bigger than it looked in the picture.
This is the dungeon.
we went underneath it. So
Yeah.
oh, the doors go down, do they?
Steps go down. Yes.
Interesting.
Oh.
Do we want to explore the rest of the other area before we go downstairs? I'm
Are these
assuming-
stairs dark? Should I cast light again for me to be able to see?
That's
You
great.
don't, you don't need to. My axe is on fire. It sheds light.
Well, and you have
Oh.
and you have dark vision, and so does Beavis. It is complete darkness down here. There is no torchlight like there was in the previous chambers.
But
is it
15 is like a
torchlight?
torch now.
And actually, is it torchlight or is it lantern light? Hang on. Ah, dang it. Calliope's greeting.
His axe?
No. Every room comes with a thing that says illumination of how the room is illuminated.
Ah.
It is actually lantern light, lanterns that are fixed in the walls. They look like that might have been the original dwarf construction, that there was lanterns in the walls, and then they're filled with oil, and then illuminate the area.
So like sconces that we can't remove.
Correct. Very good.
We did pass a torch earlier, though.
How did I get rid of that before?
I think I had torches too. Or something.
I mean, well, Utini is giving off some light wherever he is. Of course, he's not with us, is he?
We're
I'm
a few
not that
steps
far
away.
behind you.
He's still on the other side, but I can cast a light and just illuminate my holy symbol for now if I need it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a candy.
Yeah, and then you can put it in your pocket if you don't need it, type of thing.
Yeah, I always like. I mean, I can make it, kind of glow with a silvery light as if moonlight is filling this space, and that kind of makes me happy and makes up a little bit for
Sure.
the rats and all of the woes that everybody has suffered, like the insults that Calliope and Utini are flinging at each other, and the fact that we're hunting after the guy who killed Drax's dad, and the whole Sahba's been kidnapped thing. So
Yeah, you guys are bumming the Hobbit out. Come on.
a little bit of light on my holy symbol is
We
all
are
I have right now.
not taking responsibility for that.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, hey Jerry, I didn't see you in the Hobbit walk picture. Did you just bow out of that one?
Oh, that's true. Well, for one, I was taking the picture.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Okay, I just wanted to bring it up because I saw that on my Facebook feed this morning. Okay, perfect. Okay, what are you guys doing? Beavis, technically, put yourself back on that map. It's right. You're like right at the top of the stair.
I was hoping you were going to say you were one of the Nazgul.
So there you got the two maps. So what are you guys gonna do?
I just missed everything that happened because I was AFK for a minute or two, so I'm going to wait and see what everybody else does, and then just follow.
There went through one door, which had a rotten supply room, and the other door has some stairs going down. But the question to the party was, should they explore more on the first level, or going down before?
I say we just go right down.
I say we go down to.
There's a staircase. Gotta take it.
Yeah,
the
and I
darkest-
mean, they're not going to hide Saba's, gem there that she's in right on the first level where anybody can find it.
Yeah, and everything up here's been junk so far. I mean,
Plus, we haven't seen the paladin.
It's going to be darker the farther we go down, and evil lies in the darkest places imaginable. So I say down the stairs.
All right. So down the stairs. So if everybody moves to the other map, then I think there's room for everybody on there at the top of the stairs.
I'm trying to figure out how to move.
You
to
have
that
to move
map.
us to the other map, I think.
No. Well, open up the combat tracker and you can drag your spell right. Leave.
Oh, okay.
We'll do team here. No. Why don't you try it? I'm curious to see if you guys can do it.
Nope, not getting anything.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
no,
fair
I
enough.
can't. Try.
All right. So let me go back to the default party order, which would have been Fen next, followed by Kniel, followed by Calliope, who bravely walked forward in the last battle. I was so proud of her.
And then whined about it.
And then Jerry. All right.
You didn't get nibbled on by rats. He's mean to me.
you got nibbled on by a lot in that last battle.
It's because I'm so sweet.
Here, want me to pull that arrow?
Yeah,
out
well,
here?
whatever helps you sleep at night there.
All right, that worked. Okay. All right. Um,
Cautiously make my way down the stairs.
Drax still back in the first room. Is that
all right.
supposed to be the way it is?
So the two guys in the front row do have dark vision. So, hang on.
And a flaming axe.
And a flaming axe. Well, the flaming axe actually reduces your dark vision. It moves it from. Normally in dark vision you have 60 feet, but the axe only works up 30 feet. So which would
Epic.
you
I mean,
prefer?
the axe spreads light at 40 feet, so fine.
Oh, does it say 40 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was 30. I thought it was the same as the torque.
Sec question
So
in
5,
chat.
10, 15,
Epic Ogre, this is a bunch of DDO players playing Dungeons and Dragons using Fantasy Grounds. So we do all play DDO, but we are not playing it now. We're playing regular pen and paper via Fantasy Grounds, which is our sponsor.
This axe is 40 feet bright light and 40 additional feet at dim light.
Oh, very good. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you.
So
All right.
80 feet in a dim light.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, that is a bright ass light.
What the hell did I give you
Told
that?
you don't need one.
What the hell did I give you that for?
I will trade it for +5 armor.
All right.
Armor is expensive.
So hang on, guys. Back up a little bit. All right. Discolored stairs lead down into cold darkness.
What color are they? Are they like dried blood red color?
Yes, let's go with that.
Oh dear.
And an
Hey, Bergadot.
overpowering odor
They can,
of
with
damp.
prestidigitation, they can be whatever color you want.
And no, not with it does not come out. An overpowering odor of damp rot fills.
Didn't anybody sponge off Utini after that?
I thought you tried, but
Better.
half work's
Right.
gotta half work.
Honey, that's not me. If it was me, you wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yeah, I've noticed.
All right.
Not time to kick the boots off yet, guys.
This hallway looks good.
All right. Mr. Porkhammer, please give me a perception roll.
I don't get to give a perception roll?
Did I use
Nice.
stone cutting?
No. Just give me a perception roll. In the tower.
Tower's blocked.
I can't help you with that. Okay. So on your map, as you're looking at the map, to the left is north, to the right is south. You get an overwhelming sense of goodness to the south.
And the south is to the
To your right on the
to my
map.
right.
Yes. Hang on. I'll go over here. Hang on.
Wait, that's the opposite of my right.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
We were tilted.
There we go. If you look to the left, there's the compass. All right. So now, Utini, your bright axe just
Who's drawing? That's awesome.
in the distance on the floor, you see what looks like a very strange ruin.
Rune or ruin?
Rune.
Rune on the floor. Can I send a picture to everybody?
Well, rudimentary
I got it.
shapes must be dwarvish.
Hey, tone deaf caster person. Go see if you can read the room.
Hold on, I sense something the other way though.
He sensed good the other direction, and I mean, would that be Sahba Jade? And she's good, right?
Debatable.
Well, the guy holding her.
Hope she's not listening.
I don't know her very well,
Hope
so
she's
I'm
not
gonna
listening.
I'm gonna go by what Fenicus thinks. You know.
I
She's a
really
mixed bag. Depends on the day.
I gotta check out the other way. I mean, I sense something over there, and it seems to be pretty important. Down this hallway, I think.
Yeah, if you take one step down, you can definitely see. It opens up into a big room, but then there's a corridor beyond that. And Fen, by stepping right there, you can see around the corner there.
I do want to look at that rune.
Okay, was that you, Drac?
Yep.
Okay, step on up. Put yourself. No, hold there.
I'll go back. Calm down.
Getting up in the rune's grill.
Yeah, yeah. So you come down here and you look. See it okay from where you are, but you want a closer look. Then from there you can move your figure. And let's see.
Hey, Utini, go with him just in case there's something around that corner.
Alright, what'd you say?
Okay.
Go with him just in case there's something around that corner.
Calliope, Jerry, you guys coming down into the eerie darkness?
I'm waiting
Sure.
to see
Your
where
light source
Utini
is
goes.
actually walking away.
Well, I have dark vision.
Oh, that's true, but Jerry doesn't.
Yeah, I'm following. I just
Okay.
out of combat, I tend not to
Alright.
do a lot of.
So Utini,
Neil has light too.
Utini, is that as close as you're getting?
For the moment.
Okay. All right.
For the moment.
All right, Drac, give me a perception roll in the tower if you would.
In the tower, you say?
In the tower, I say. Okay. As you stand before this ruin, you're looking at it, and it's definitely magical. But then, out of the corner of your eye, you see. Oops. Not. A zombie heading up the corridor towards you.
Has he noticed him yet?
Well, Drax sees him, and it is moving. So
Has the zombies? Oh, okay.
So for anybody who hasn't done anything, initiative.
Oh boy.
Clarify, have I done
do
anything?
something?
You can roll if you want to do something. Because I mean, as a free action, Drac, I'll let you say there's zombies down here.
Can't count, apparently.
Does he sound afraid or does he sound pleased?
I don't know, Drac.
It's like, yo, zombies, hallway.
All right.
I've seen zombies before, it doesn't faze me.
Okay.
He's chilling.
We saw a zombie lord
Just
once.
zombies, man.
Hey, we killed a zombie lord, this zombie's nothing.
I just want to know what kind of version of zombies are they. If they bite me, do they turn into a zombie, or do they run?
Are they
they
Walking Dead
explode?
zombies? Are they
This is the beginning of
Are they
the
Walking Dead zombies? Are
Yeah.
they?
24-day zombies?
Yeah.
An officer of the law zombie.
All right.
48
Dead
days later.
zombies.
So Drac declares zombies, and immediately Jerry, with a 20 initiative, boldly does.
I run up as far as I can with my C because I was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Turn undead.
Ooh,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Jerry's not messing around today.
All right. So let me find turn undead up your sheet here.
While you're doing that, one
Yeah.
of the last shows we did
Wisdom
last
saving
season
throw.
was
Basically,
musical
that's
about zombies.
I'm sorry.
So the last show I did last season was the musical about zombies, so they could be dancing and singing zombies.
Nice.
Nice.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw, or it's turned for 1 minute, or until it takes damage.
Okay, and what radius is that around?
30 feet of me.
Oh, so you might smack something behind it too.
Okay, well, that's what I'm checking.
For copyright reasons, no, they were not singing Thriller.
And actually, just to be
Sounded like
clear,
it.
I can actually move forward one more square
Okay.
to do my full
All right,
movement.
hang on.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
Turn
going to, first of all, I'm
undead.
gonna
Every
do
now and
this.
then I see
So,
a
Drac, you
little
can see that
zombie and
there's
he's
a corner
shambling
there.
around.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't know what's around it. And Jerry, actually, Jerry, you're kind of stepping into darkness because Utini has the light source, and it's pretty dark down there, and you're catching the zombie. You know, it's the it's the classic zombie coming out of the darkness at you move. All right, and it is a it'll be zombie number. I
They're
don't know what.
undead.
And just to be
They're
clear, it's that can
undead.
see or hear
Zombies,
me, not the other way
zombies,
around.
Correct.
zombies. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Eat your
you're not seeing
head.
the
Alright.
kill
Eat your head.
Silence.
I'm a
Wisdom
bard.
Save. What's
I'm
the
supposed
DC?
to sing.
What was the DC, Jerry?
That's a good question. It just says it needs to fail, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so it would be your cleric attack. My player's handbook is coming apart page by page. This really sucks.
Already?
Yeah. Well, it's 3 years
Should
old.
be 14.
well used.
I was just crying because I tore mine a little.
All right, so I believe it's your spell attack modifier. So it's or species. Oh no, it's a
No, no,
DC
no.
8 plus your proficiency plus wisdom modifier. So 12.
14.
14.
So
14.
Yeah.
Okay, and I rolled a 12, but Jerry, you notice that your turns are less effective in Evil Heap, and all of your turns are at a -2. So he did make his save.
Great. So I ran up to it. I was like, "Go away! No,
Kniel,
it's
you
not
are up.
going away."
It's not going away. It's still coming right at me.
Ah!
See, that's the problem with being a cleric. You get in front to turn the undead, but that also means you're right in front of the undead. So
Is that kind of like a bard running up in front of a rat?
Results may vary.
Okay. All right.
Kniel has heard the word zombie being yelled or casually mentioned if you're
Sure.
talking about Drac. And he's gonna move forward. So he's standing between Drac and Jerry.
Okay.
And he's
and
gonna
There you see it.
sacred flame that zombie.
Oh, okay. I don't believe they take any extra damage from radiant, but it does hurt them as it would
Okay.
regular. So go ahead and you may drag your attack onto his measly person, and he succeeded.
Kniel just puts his face in his hand because he is having the worst
And that
day.
is- I want to get those stupid check marks off of there. How do I? That is really annoying.
It highlights who we're going to kill.
Yeah, I like my tokens. All right, so then, let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, how far?
How far does Kniel's light go? Does that open up a little bit?
Did you brought your light up, right?
Yeah, I have my holy symbol that has the light spell on it, and it
Is that 60
adds
feet?
about 10 feet of light. No, 20-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
No, that's as far. Yeah, that's as far as I
Right
have.
where
it.
we're at.
So
Yep,
it just
that
it
one
gets to the zombie, but no further.
All right, hang on. I have to do a little bit of.
Maybe a little further. He's 15 feet away.
I'm moving stuff you can't see. And there we go. Now I'm to that zombie. And that zombie's going to take a step forward and smite Jared. Sorry,
Smite?
Jerry.
Ooh.
No, well, hit. With a natural 20.
Oh,
With the loaded dice today.
Dun dun dun! For 11 damage. Slam damage to Jerry.
Oh,
Sorry, Jerry.
so
He wasn't very happy about that turn attempt.
No.
no, it's almost like it takes it personally.
All right. One. Oh wait. Okay. Beavis, make a perception roll.
In the tower?
Yep, please. Would you roll 15? You hear shuffling behind you, Beavis.
Shuffling or combat?
Shuffling.
Oh, you mean there's a zombie standing right in front of me?
Or right behind you, yeah.
No, that's right in front of me.
Well,
Not
I'm
behind
assuming that
him.
You're looking down the
Maybe
Did we
near
go
me.
out of order? Shouldn't Beavis have
Yeah, I
been
haven't had a
saying-
chance to go yet.
No, you haven't. But you heard it coming, though. So you're not
Beavis, well, what
surprised.
you're saying is Beavis is above them in the initiative order.
Correct. And he's got a buddy right behind him.
I guess the combat's concurrent, and essentially, so really we can just
Correct.
fix it from now.
Yeah, and it's the and there's another one Drac that appears right next to you.
It appears.
Well, it comes around the corner.
Ah,
And
I was gonna say that symbol is
Ben, you're up.
mark of evil. I'm up.
You are.
Has Calliope gone?
No.
She has not. She is.
I haven't gone yet either.
Beavis and Calliope haven't gone, and they were
Oh,
between
I'm-
Jerry and Kniel. And
Oh, I'm
Come on.
sorry. You know what? I hit the thing and it didn't go right. I'm sorry. Beavis, go ahead. I'm sorry. My
Those
bad.
guys are still right in front of me, right?
Yes.
And you only see those two?
At the moment, correct.
Did you have a good feeling about what was at the end of this?
Yeah.
That,
I
that sounds
did,
ominous.
and that's kind of... And
Maybe you
I,
rolled a 1.
and it's possible. I screamed, zombies! And then I hacked this one.
Okay, go ahead. That is a hit. Give me 1 second here. I gotta change something.
Ooh, and you have slashing damage.
Mhm.
Zombie of Orcus, huh?
You're not supposed to know that.
It says it.
I know.
That's cool. We get to fight Orcus at the end of this dungeon. That's awesome.
Apparently, the
I don't know who
zombies are
Orcus
wearing
is.
T-shirts.
Been nice knowing you.
Orcus is a very
Branding.
bad demon god of the undead.
I can take him.
Alright, I'll go ahead and roll your
You
damage.
might want to work on that
I
symbol.
did. I did roll
everybody.
damage. But do you want me to make my second attack?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. That's a hit. Okay, but hold on. What'd you roll for damage? 13. Okay, they have undead fortitude. If damage reaches a zombie to 0 hit points, they must make a constitution saving throw with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken. So 18 or better.
You know he said Orcus, not Porcus.
I love it.
Well,
Alright.
we can.
He missed. He missed, so he is destroyed.
I hate that undead fortitude.
I hate it when people say the zombie is dead. Well, it's already dead. It's destroyed.
This,
Take
yeah,
that.
zombie is
Now it's
dead again.
Double dead.
Now it's Calliope's turn. Oop, there we go.
Does Jerry actually have 29 hit points? Because I thought he had that before he was injured.
Jerry took a critical slam from the zombie.
Oh, you turned off the
Yeah,
weapon
I've got 17 hit
extension. I mean
points.
the combat extension, so we need to manually do our wounded now.
Actually, it's a dot. If you look really close, in the bottom corner is the dot on your token, as to the color you are. So Jerry's yellow,
Yeah.
which means wounded. If you hit the little dot in the bottom right hand corner of Jerry's token, it will say wounded.
Oh no, his wounds are still on the combat tracker. Okay, never mind.
You can also look at it in the party sheet. Will tell you how.
Well, the price sheet has hit points.
Mm-hmm.
It has
Mine doesn't.
bars.
It has bars, yeah.
Yeah, it has bars.
Mine doesn't. Oh wait, I'm looking at. I get it. Okay. I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to. Is this within touch range if I'm diagonally from him?
In this case, no, because
Because
there
of
is
the
a
corner.
physical corner between
Can
the two.
you make it that distance to the other side of Kniel?
5, 10,
Because it would be then.
25.
But
No, she can. That's 25 movement right there. She's only got one movement
plus
left.
there's a zombie here.
That's
Then I'm just
25
gonna.
movement? That looks like. Oh, she must have been on the right side.
I'm
of
just gonna
stairs.
stop
Sorry.
here then, and I am going to cast. I can't remember which one's which. See within.
Healing word can be done at a
Yep,
distance.
healing word. I'm going to cast healing word
On Jerry?
on Jerry.
Okay, go ahead.
have a couple of hit
better.
points back.
Yep, that gave him back 6 points.
I'm helping.
Is that your healing word?
All right. So Kniel, now your turn was to move there. Now it's your turn. Would you want to do more than that?
Kniel.
She already.
Yeah,
hung
Kniel
her
already
head
had
in
a turn.
shame.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
did well, we went out of order. So now Finn, now it's my
Okay.
All right, the dinging in my ear, just what I wanted to hear. So I'm gonna move here. What do
Okay.
I see?
All right.
That's encouraging.
Mhm.
So, let's try to.
Take him out.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's gonna be a
Ooh.
hit.
yeah, that's a big hit. There we go.
And 2 hits. And which one is that? That is number.
I'd say he's probably dead.
He is not. He is very wounded, but he is not dead. Did I mention that zombies and orcus are tougher than regular zombies?
24 hit points,
Utini.
I'd say so.
I began to suspect that when the turn undead did not go smoothly.
Utini, it is your turn. Stop right there, young man. Don't do a single thing. You
Okay.
just stepped on a square with a rune on it. You need to make a. Where is it? A wisdom saving throw.
You still a strength saving throw?
Wisdom saving
strength better.
throw.
Strength much better. That ain't gonna work.
Oh God.
So let me preserve him.
Okay, so you step on that rune and you see anybody who's standing there that happens to be looking at you, Utini, at the time, will see this green light shimmer all over, and he drops his battle axe to the ground. The light goes out because that was the light source, and he runs at maximum movement as far away from this rune as he can possibly get. So
That
how much?
maximum movement left.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you can move 3,
Okay.
6, 9 total.
Well, I've already moved 4 squares.
Oh, I thought you moved 3. So then 8 total. You still have 8 movement left because you're using your standard action as a move action.
And how is he moving 40 feet though? I'm just curious.
He is running in terror, in complete and utter fear from the ruined zombie.
I need to find one of those
Calliope-
portable runes to carry around with
Calliope,
me.
You're sitting there and you just watch him run by you. Ah! And he's screaming at the top of his lungs. Ah!
I hear the girls laugh, or I hear Kniel and Calliope laughing in the hallway.
Hey Drac, you're up. You see this, and uh-oh.
Choices.
Choices, exactly choices.
I have to step away for just a minute, guys.
I really want to investigate that rune, but I should take care of the zombie first. Let's witch bolt that zombie. Why not?
Witch bolt. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get a save for that?
Let me look. I do believe he does. Hold on. No, he does not.
Oh, okay.
There is no save for it.
Sweet.
So let's hope I roll good. And why is it not letting me drag my
Which bolt,
spells?
that bolt, which bolt, that bolt. I'm going to make a little singy rhyme. I'm a bard. Come on, give me a
And
break.
that's going to be a hit.
Yes, it
So you
is.
can drag the damage on him for this round. And how many rounds can you maintain that?
2.
Okay. Alright. You see this bolt of energy coming out of Drac's hand and hitting the zombie's chest, and the bolt is continuous. It doesn't seem to be stopping at the moment.
And I laugh maniacally.
Alright. We are at round 2. Top of the order, Jerry. Jerry?
Alright.
Oh, Kniel, you have a light source out, don't you?
I do. My holy
Okay.
symbol
Then
right
it isn't
behind
both.
him.
that it isn't completely dark out.
A little
But
shining
you-
glow is illuminating Jerry and the zombie that's gnawing on his face.
Yep.
Yeah, so that Zombie of Orcus 3 is still kicking and doing just fine.
It is. In fact, Zombie of Orcus 3 has taken no damage.
Alright, yeah, so I'm going to...
How many times a day can you turn?
I think you can only
that's a
turn
good question.
once.
Yeah.
That's actually a good one to look up, I think.
Let's see.
I don't remember myself. Oh, wait a minute.
I must finish a short or long rest in order to use Channel Divinity again, which Turn Undead is
Oh,
part
it's a
of Channel
channel.
Divinity.
Channel
Yeah.
So,
Divinity?
yeah, once per short rest, or long rest, essentially.
Got it.
Anyway,
At fifth level, you can do it more than once. I think.
so I'm going to... Well, crap. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not as prepared as I want to be. I'm just going to use a Sacred Flame as well on this thing.
Okay. Now, because you are in an adjacent square, does he? Oh no, that's only to attack. Never mind. Nope, your Sacred Flame is incorrect, Jerry. Let's see. Bonnie, what do you have for yours?
Jerry's is one
Yeah.
more than mine. His should be 14.
Okay, so using it as so it's Dex ability plus. So he needs a 14. So Jerry, what Bonnie's doing with her Sacred Flame, or what you can do, is you just take the save, and you drag it to the zombie, and then it'll say so. So he failed. So now drag the little blood drop. There you go. Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, anyway, if you're questioning whether or not it's a ranged attack, it isn't, because it descends. It
It
doesn't
is-
actually
that is-
shoot from you.
So if you do a ranged attack of any kind from an adjacent square, it is adding this. So, all right. So that was a good call. All right. So now, if you'll bear with me for a minute, and sorry, I have to do many movements here.
I should be
Oh,
going
it
right
sounds
after.
ominous.
No, I goofed up the initiative round before. Sorry. And now we're to Zombie of Orcus number 3. All right, Jerry. Here we go. And that is going to be a miss. You got
Yay!
it the first time, but you got up your shield to block him this time. All right. However, from the edge of the darkness,
Oh no.
you see another one approaching.
More are coming!
Fen, what are you here?
What am I?
I said, we're to you, and his attack missed.
Of course it did. Stupid zombies. The Curse of Drac still protects me.
All right, and now we're to this zombie who goes here, even though he's still got a witch bolt on him, and he attacks Draculetta with a miss. Dang.
Curse of Drac. Keep talking about it.
It's real.
Okay. And now we're to Beavis. Beavis, out of the corner of your eye, you see a very frightened and crying half-orc barbarian.
Do I see anything else down this passage? Since there's no light, I should be able to see a little bit farther. AKA more zombies.
You mean the one below you there?
Well, no, straight ahead into that room.
It actually goes off to another map.
Okay, so there's nothing else in that room.
Beyond that, actually, it goes off into the darkness.
Okay,
The corridor keeps going. I'm
That's
looking.
fine.
I'm looking. I have the master map on my other.
I'll just run there, take a swing at that zombie then.
Okay. And that's going to be the hit. And which one is that? Okay, so how much did you do?
9.
Okay, 9. So I need to do a con save.
I'm just gonna whack him again.
Well, hang on. And he looks like he's gonna fall down, but then he stands up with 1 hit point.
I've got my under attack, so I'm gonna.
All right, go ahead.
Whoa.
Hold on. That's because he marked him unconscious. Hold on, my bad.
Well, technically, he hasn't had a chance to stand up.
No. All right, what was your first roll?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Go again, please. I'm sorry. I gotta remember to do that with the stupid
I'm
zombie.
pretty sure they both hit.
Okay, and that is a hit. And go ahead. And once again, so 11 plus 5, I need a 16 or better. Save. No, he's dead. Or destroyed.
Okay.
All
I
right.
take a quick look around the room, and if there's nothing, I'm gonna move
There's
back the
nothing.
other way.
Okay, so you moved 1, 2, 3 squares. You got 3 movement left.
Well, 2 because I'm.
Oh,
Stumpy
that's right.
legs.
You're stumpy. Okay, Calliope.
Oh, God, gonna have to be me. I am going to cast Vicious Mockery at zombie number 8.
Hold on a second.
Because that worked so well before.
Hold on. Hold
I'm gonna-
on. Well, first of all, he made a save. But
I didn't
I
even
don't
get a
even know
chance to do my insult.
I don't even know if that works on a zombie. Hold on a second.
I don't think it does.
Check
I don't
if
think
zombies
undead
have
can be.
ears.
Yeah. Well,
Well-
no, I just think that they're undead. I don't think vicious mockery would work on an undead.
You know,
As
it's
long as
still
it
a
can hear
it's
me.
still a magical spell, and it says if it can hear you,
Though it need not understand you.
it stands you. No, I'd say that would work, but he did
Yeah,
make a
okay.
save, so there's no.
Well, they must have high wisdom.
You made a
I
super save.
actually
Unlike
rolled,
half-orcs.
I actually rolled a natural 20, or you rolled a natural 20.
What?
When you cast that on him, the system generates a saving throw.
And he rolls a 20. What a jerk.
You're a jerk. You hear Calliope say. As
He
a-
was
the- she
probably
attempts-
a half-orc barbarian when he
she
was
attempts
alive.
to-
You
vicious
look
mock-
more like a ghast than a zombie.
Hey, Jerry, we gotta start naming the episodes. I say we call this one. You're a jerk.
Nice.
So the first part of Kniel's
Kniel,
action,
Kniel,
he
you're
is
up.
going to try to Sacred Flame again
Okay.
on
that's 3 there.
zombie number 3.
Okay. Right ahead. Call down the radiant power of your god, and that is going to be good enough
Thank
to
you,
hit him.
Selene.
Go ahead and
Did I get him?
nope.
I was too wimpy with my dragging.
Sorry.
Which is a shame because it was a good number.
Oh, that's a good number.
I
Yeah,
rolled better
okay.
the first time.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Slightly.
Yeah,
Now-
that you actually fried up his head and shoulders pretty well, but he's still up.
Well, for my second part, for my bonus action, I'm going to call upon my spiritual weapon. Now, can I drag? If I use the cast action, can I drag it to the map?
I don't think that's how it works. I think in that case you just cast it. If you hit cast, then it will tick off the spell on your sheet.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but
Otherwise,
you
I was
know
going
what?
to do it manually.
Yeah, I need to get you a token. Hold on a second. Do I have a hammer token?
I was going to put it behind.
I have a hammerhead.
the,
I have a hammerhead shark token. Why don't we use that?
Sure. It's the weapon is like a mace, but it's kind of shark shaped and it glows like the light of the moon.
There you go. All right. Yeah, you can do a search for anybody wanting to know. You can click your tokens and do a search, and it searches your whole basket of tokens for what you need, which is really
Is there going to be a tornado with more sharks around the corner?
no.
We'll call my spiritual
'Cause that
weapon
would be
a
awesome.
shark moonado.
Shark.
Nice.
And
And it doesn't get an attack this round, but next round. Or does it get an
All right,
attack this round?
I'm not sure it does this round. I think last time we did that, but I think I'm actually supposed to wait until
Yeah, I
Next
think
turn
I
before I
think that you're
attack.
supposed to. I think it's like a summon creature.
Right, I
you
think
cast
my
a
bonus
spell on
action was to
and
summon
you
it.
attack against creature within 5 feet on a hit. Target takes. Okay. Yeah, I think you can just summon it this round as a bonus action. Okay, that's good.
Selene, guide this moon shark.
All right, so that is going to be Kniel Fen. Keith?
Alright. We're gonna try to split the party here, I guess.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm gonna stop at 5 and see what I see.
Well, oh, there? Okay. You catch a glimpse of change thing. Another zombie coming up the corridor.
Oh god.
Alright. So that leaves. You sure I can't see any farther down that corridor?
If you move one more square over, you could. Hey, there you go. Come on.
That leaves me with one movement. Another room that probably causes fear. We're gonna go ahead and attack this guy.
Okay.
Or keep summoning in infinite zombies, either way.
Yeah. Woohoo!
All right.
And
Good damage?
alright.
Which one is that?
7. That is also a hit. I'm gonna use Colossus Slayer with this too, which is another D8.
Okay. So 4. Still up. But it is heavily wounded.
Dang.
These are toughy orcs.
I'm scared.
Or zombies, I mean. Alright. Utini. Ah! And he runs off into the room up there, and in the middle of that room,
Fiddlebeard?
in the middle of that room, he stops running, and at the end of his turn, he gets another saving throw. What happened? Oh my god, that was so frightening! It looked just like Calliope.
What?
Could have sworn
I think instead I would probably be more inclined to curse this infernal magic and draw my greatsword.
Oh, sure, there you go. Alright,
Great axe.
so you end up a couple of steps into the other room. So I'll say to get back to this map, you gotta take 2 steps.
Right.
Hey, Slit, thank you for watching. And Slit informs us that this game has more viewers than the suggested D&D game on the main page.
Nice! Alright!
Go on.
Cool.
Whee!
That's awesome.
It's the moon shark.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
The
Irresistible
moon
lure of the moon shark.
shark. I love it. Alright.
It's certainly not Utini's good look.
That is your round. Draculetta.
I'm gonna Witch Bolt.
Okay, so you're maintaining the Witch Bolt, and that's the key part here.
Yep.
Now, because you're not casting it, there's no disadvantage. So go ahead and now, is it more damage this turn?
Yes, because as long as I don't do any other action, I can automatically cast the damage on it
Okay.
Yeah.
because I maintained
On a
it.
hit, the target is. You can use your action to deal 1d12 into attack. The spell ends.
Yeah, you just do consistent damage as long as it's not broken.
Right,
Cast the spell.
for like a minute. So
Okay.
it will break after this round. I'd have to cast it again next time if I want to go again.
No. Duration up to a minute. That's 10 rounds.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
10 rounds. You're right. That's 10
Yeah,
rounds.
but if I hit you,
Right.
you will have to make a concentration check
Exactly.
to
Right.
maintain the spell.
Right.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
he missed me before though. So
Correct. So
Basically,
go
the
ahead.
idea is magic missile, is an auto hit, whereas witch bolt you have to hit, but once you hit, you can sustain.
right.
Correct.
The overall
Yep.
DPS can be a little higher.
Yep.
You
So
can
go ahead
sustain,
and
sustain.
roll damage again. Ooh.
Man. That was
Aw.
a crappy damage roll.
Okay. All right, and that is round 2, gentlemen and ladies. Top of the order, Jerry the Cleric.
Jerry the Wounded Cleric. Alright, so I'm going to just do a basic melee attack. This
Okay.
time I'm gonna save my final few spell points here, and I don't want to do, well, you know what, there's enough stuff here. I am going to actually cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay, so you're gonna bring another spiritual weapon out, like
Yeah.
Now that's
Can we
a
get
bonus.
another
You can
shark?
cast it as a bonus
moon
action.
shark?
Oh, that's right, so I can still use my attack this round.
You could, yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my attack this round and then do Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action. So my basic mace +1 against the zombie here.
Okay. Oh, and that's a hit.
Oh yeah,
they're-
it's
they're-
actually better than that too. We just
Hit with
figured
a
that one
5.
out.
Yeah, they have terrible armor class, but they have that undead fortitude, which means they might not die.
Because we figured out that it was a magic attack.
Yeah.
It is a mace +1, so it should
Oh,
be.
okay. Oh, okay. So you did do enough damage to take him to 0, but he gets his undead fortitude saving throw. So would you roll 8? So 8 + 5 is 13. If I roll 13 or better on a con save, he stands back up. Jerry
Yay!
stands back up with 1 hit point.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I pay. That's fine. I'm not
Okay.
complaining. Anyway, still have a floating spectral weapon.
Solar stingray.
Yeah.
So I have a flaming spectral weapon. We should get a token for my spiritual
Yep.
weapon here.
Yep. Let me do. I can't have 2 sharks on the table. I'm sorry.
Oh, not
Do you have a
moon shark. Well,
tornado?
I mean, Jerry isn't a follower of Salune, so maybe.
Yeah. How's that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. All right. All right. So
So that's that, because I can't attack on the round that I cast a spiritual
correct.
weapon. Because the bonus action that would be the attack is the bonus action.
All right, hang on, guys. I have to do some movements here. So one,
Can you use
two-
your actual action to attack with your spiritual weapon too?
All right. Out of the darkness below
Oh,
comes
no.
another zombie.
Oh no!
Dun dun dun. He moved to right there. But good thing you casted that spiritual weapon.
Well, actually, you know what? That might not actually be true, but that's okay. It says when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon on a hit. The target takes damage, blah, blah, blah. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon again and repeat the
Oh,
attack
so
against a creature
so
within
Bonnie,
5 feet.
I did owe you an
Yeah.
attack then.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we'll remember.
So technically, I do get to attack with a spiritual weapon this turn, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead, and then
Okay.
we'll
And
come
check
up
your
with some-
attack is right too. Oh, never mind.
That's still a hit, but his attack is wrong though.
Okay.
It's
All right,
also
so
giving it advantage because of it falling unconscious. too, so-
That's fine, you can just take the lowest.
Sugars. Yeah, it doesn't show you the lowest though.
Or the second one?
I gotta figure out how to stop it from doing that. Okay, so 8 plus. Well, hang on, he gets another save.
Yep.
And does not make it this time, so that one drops.
Alright.
All right. So then this zombie moves here, and then can I move? I can't move through the same square as the spiritual weapon, can I?
Don't know.
Would the spiritual weapon get my moon shark? Would my moon shark get an
No,
attack
it
of
does not.
opportunity?
No, it does not. That actually I know it does
Chomp.
not.
No, I mean, a spiritual weapon is not sentient, so
No.
I would think that you would not get an attack of opportunity.
But in
For
my
moving
heart,
past
I'm
it.
I'm just picturing I'm
Yeah.
willing it really hard, even though nothing
Yeah.
happens.
I mean,
Utini's not
we like to
sentient either.
anthropomorphize things, so, I imagine it's got eyes.
So all of a sudden, you have 3 zombies in that
God.
area now. Yep.
Yeah, I hear you can move through it, but...
Drac,
yeah.
you hear another one coming around the corner.
Did we choose the high octane zombie hallway?
Are these like
yeah.
zombie rabbits or something?
I'm actually afraid that you guys did. Oh, and now it's this zombie number, or oh no, that one went before. Nope. Fen. There we are.
All right.
And that's going to be a miss on Fenicus. And Drac.
Thanks, Drac.
I'm up to Drac, and Drac, he's going to slam you, buddy. And he rolled a 1.
He's gonna try.
And
That
he
cursed
rolled a
Drac, man.
The cursed Drac is still standing tall. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one comes around the corner and also gets a slam on Drac.
Sure he does.
And that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh.
So now I have to
Above.
look up the concentration rules because I don't remember them. This is where we need more viewers because then somebody can jump in the chat and tell me what the rule is. As long as it goes
Okay,
against
chat,
Drac,
you
it's
heard
good.
him.
As long as it goes against Drac, I'll follow it.
All your
Chat's been
friends.
pretty vocal actually so far.
Yeah, hang on. Let me look it up here. I'm almost there. Okay, so taking damage. Whenever you take damage while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever's higher. So I gotta roll damage. It's gonna be 10. Drac. Ooh, you take 7 damage. So make a Constitution saving throw, 10 or higher.
You want it in the tower and the
Nah, throw it right in the chat so everybody can see. And there you have it.
Ah!
Makes the concentration roll and holds that bolt in place. Beavis, you hear zombies. They're saying zombies are coming.
Zombie apocalypse from the other hallway.
Yep, pretty much.
Okie dokie, I'm just gonna run as fast as I can down there.
Okay, are you gonna take a double move or?
I'm gonna have to.
Okay,
You could come toward me
or a
and
dash, as it were.
I think get a swing on that dude.
I'm just gonna
Maybe
run
go behind
here.
him.
I'm gonna go here. There's 4 over here. You can handle 1 zombie, I hope.
Oh, I mean,
Although you are an elf.
I just see the side passage there and wonder if we can't come up behind them.
That is true, but there's also a rune on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Is that a rune on the floor?
That is a rune. That is a rune on the floor. Yep.
So I'm gonna go right there and try to help out these
Okay.
little squishies over here. And then I
Calliope.
guess I'm done.
Oh,
The zombies are coming. The zombies are coming.
I am going to put a cloud of daggers right here on the rune. Can I do that?
Sure. If you want to put it right in the very center of that rune, then anything in those 4 squares will be affected. Now, hang on. Before you push any buttons, I want to read this spell again. You feel like it's being used in 5 foot cube. Okay, so it is concentration up to 1 minute. Okay, ooh. So this is a much better use of Cloud of Daggers than on 2 puny goblins with 7 hit points.
True.
So go for it. Is that what you're doing?
That is what I am doing.
Okay.
I am
So-
dragging the dragon there, and nothing is happening.
Okay. No. You don't have to. What I need is a couple of cool.
Why do I keep getting
spell
more than
kinda
one
s-
cloud of daggers on my?
Yeah. Don't click it more than once. So you're casting it again. So if you go to to preparation. Well, actually, you don't have to do that. Just go up to where it says spell slots and then click the second of your 3 second level spell.
Okay, so I just drop them right here.
Are they shark-shaped daggers?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I'll do it for you. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm totally not seeing how to do this.
See, Bonnie, you distracted her again.
I am dragging the dragon again. That is correct,
Sorry.
Figured.
No. So
Stop dragging
unfortunately,
my
that
dragon
spell is not going
around.
to interact very well with the with the interface. So I'm just going to put the D right there, okay? So those 4 squares now have spinning clouds of daggers in them.
That does not hurt my party members, right?
That is correct.
Okay, because if it did, I was going to
but
cast it on Utini.
No, he's gone. You don't even see him. All right, so go ahead and drag damage on the zombie number 9 there. Because he is in the area of effect. Ooh, 9 damage. And that take? It did. Okay, perfect. All right, very good.
I'm helping.
I'm helping. And
I'm going to. Kniel is going to cast Guiding Bolt because obviously things are getting pretty bad here, and so he's bringing out bigger guns.
Okay, on which one?
Guiding on number 4, I think it is.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
number
one by
4.
your next here. Okay, and I believe is that a range attack?
It's a ranged magical attack.
That is a hit. Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Hello.
That was pretty neat.
And that was a number 11.
That was on number.
Oh no.
13
4.
on number 4.
Number 4. Number 4. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that was a fresh one. He had not taken damage before, so you blast one of his arms off, but he's still coming.
I'm gonna follow up with an attack with my spiritual moon shark.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, go ahead. And that's gonna be a hit.
Huzzah!
Did the cloud of daggers, did that affect all the zombies it was supposed to?
Oh, thank you, Fen. Drag that damage on that checkmarked one too there, please.
Oh, I forgot about because see he's a check mark.
Relief in the chat. He's the one that,
Yeah, I
Oh,
honestly
thanks,
completely forgot about that because
I'm gonna
he's got a
double-check
check
the
mark. I
damage.
forgot he
Oh,
was
wait,
a
yeah,
zombie.
Because he's a stupid checkmark. I gotta figure out how to change that. That
You
is
were
really
actually
annoying
correct,
to have.
Comic.
Okay.
It only
perfect.
did 2 damage with the.
Hammer. Let me look. And that is all you did. It's 1d8 straight up. You don't get any
It's
pluses or-
got my spellcasting modifier too.
Oh, then.
So it should be
you need-
2 plus 2.
So you need 2 more or 4 more.
2 more. I'll correct it on my sheet.
Yep, and I will correct it on the comic. There you go. Perfect. All right. Fen.
well, not much to do here.
I'll kill the zombie. All right. Okay, so how much damage you do? 8, so he gets. Zombie 6. And that's going to be an 18, so that is going to save, my friend.
That
Hold on.
does save.
So he's going to be up with 1 hit point.
Not too long.
Oh, now, oh, God, it's still a hit, too. Just barely. All right.
Wow. That is abysmal.
Yep, and he does not make a save, so that is...
Okay, and then what are, just for my next turn, what are the rules for jumping? So I
Okay,
can jump over that room.
you can jump your strength in feet. Okay.
Oh,
If you want to go any further than that, then you have to roll a DC strength athletics check.
No,
Now,
10 feet will do me.
now that's with a 10-foot running start, and if you roll a 1, you grew up on the
So
roll.
with the standing, a standing jump, could I still do that while rolling acrobatics or
I don't think
athletics?
there's rules for standing jump. I gotta look them up. I just know with a 10-foot with a 10-foot running start.
It's half, I think.
Yeah, hang on.
That's what I wrote down for Kniel's. It's half of my jump with the 10-foot running start.
Okay. Yeah, there might be a. And what grade did I learn how to spell? Jumping under movement.
In what grade didn't you learn to spell?
182. Well, I was looking for. There's only one entry under J. Jumping.
Okay,
It
so
says
essentially
Fenicus.
what my question is going to be, I'm not necessarily moving here, but this is where I think I'm going to go. So is that going to give me the 10 feet that I need to jump over that rune
No,
into
back
the side
one.
hallway?
Back one more.
Back one more?
Nope. Now go forward one more. You went back two.
I
Right
had
there.
moved it. It must not have registered or clicked it.
Yeah, it didn't. Hang on.
So-
I'm trying to find the. Well, it said. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's a long jump. You want to do. You can do yours.
Yeah, but you're assuming jumping over it is gonna not have the effect as well.
I'm hoping that it won't. That's
Okay,
the-
show me which way you want to jump here.
Okay, so I'm wanting to run forward, then jump like here
Okay, well that's not. No, you can't do that. So you would have to.
to do a standing jump.
You can't because of the corner. You can't jump a corner. Okay.
I'm trying to skip the corner.
You can't.
Okay.
You can't.
Okay.
It's got to be a straight-on jump. You can't.
So then
If
I'm
you want
gonna
to,
go
if you want to, if you want to use acrobatics to dance around the corner,
Yeah, I do.
okay,
That's good.
that's a little bit different.
Grab the wall.
That's a little different. So, give me 1 second to look up.
When you make a standing long jump, you can leap.
Yeah,
only
but
half that
but now
distance.
you're not jumping. Now you're dancing
Sure,
around.
sure, totally.
You're literally dancing around a problem.
But I'm still. Then I'm still gonna go over the rune, correct? Regardless.
You will. I mean, if you make it around the corner, you're still going to be moving over the top of the ruin, not necessarily stepping on it.
Okay, well then I'll rest here.
I'll tell you.
for next turn.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to, no, I'll give it to you because you got the standard action and a move action. If you want
I
to
used
dance,
both
if you.
to kill the. I used both. to
Oh,
kill
okay. So
I was just clarifying.
to dance around the corner and miss the ruin, DC 12 acrobatics move.
I'll be happy to do that next
Try that. You'll have you to roll a 1 on that next round. Okay. Utini.
I saw what you did there.
Utini, buddy. Coming back?
Yay.
Welcome back to the realm of the brave.
Your heart's still pounding a mile a minute.
What'd you see up there, man?
Nothing. Alright, well, I'm done.
Okay. Drac.
Did you double move to get there?
Oh.
You still got on the check
Yeah.
mark that.
I still got my witch bolt, so I might as well do that.
So that's number 8. All right, go ahead. Roll damage.
Yep, hold on 1 second. Here it is. Hopefully it's a good roll. 2. Crap, come on.
It's that bolt's petering out.
Ah,
You
it
know?
takes a lot to hold on to this thing, I'm telling you.
All right. So that's going to be round 3. Gosh, this is going slower than I thought it would. Jerry, you're up.
Don't we always?
All right, so I'm
All
going
right.
to
Yeah.
yell, "There's too many of them. Let's back up." And I am going to follow my own words.
Okay. You can move through a friendly square at your movement rate. Okay.
And
You might want to have your hammer hit things before you move and can't see it.
yeah, actually, that's actually what I was just getting ready to look up. No, it just says within 5 feet of the weapon.
Yeah, but I think you still have to have visual.
Yeah.
Doesn't say you do.
I think.
It says nothing about
I
it.
think we.
It's
We would-
It's concentration, so you do have to see it.
Yeah, we would treat it like line of sight, kind of.
Yeah. So you would have to be at least where Calliope is right now, or behind Drac.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll just be right there, then I'll attack with it, and then I'll continue backing up.
Okay. I think we have to look at.
Nice.
The start of its turn. Okay. Oh, very good. Oh, okay. So how much did you do? You did 8 points to it, so it gets a save. Come on, little zombie. The little zombie that could. And not with a 1-8. And he's gone. The hammer comes down, boom, right on the top of its head, crushes his skull. The zombie fall. All right.
And actually, I can, as a bonus action, I could have actually moved that thing through. So.
Correct. Yes. Beavis, there's a hammer that flies over your head.
Great, so I can't attack that zombie right there now? That's fine.
Chat tells me
Yeah.
you can move into those weapons, that they're not taking up the square.
Okay. I'll go with that over anything else. So if you want to go down and attack, or
I mean,
Well,
technically,
okay.
I could actually have moved this over here.
No, it's fine. If you want to be next to that one, that's fine. I'll just go south and attack one
Yeah.
of those.
Okay.
I can't attack it, it can't attack me, right?
Yeah, so, but I had yelled out earlier, I was like, there's too many of them, let's back up. Frankly, I think we should have a kill zone here in a way
Alright.
that's not.
well, speaking
We're
of
getting
kill
attacked from too
zone,
many sides, so.
speaking of kill zone, I'm getting an attack on Kniel. And an 18 to hit. Ooh,
Grown.
groan. And it slams you in the forehead for 5 points of damage.
Ah!
All right. This zombie's gonna move up on Beavis. Uh-oh, that's our 1 hour warning, guys.
It's zombie
that-
killing time.
And that's gonna be a hit on Beavis
Cuckoo zombies.
for 5 points of damage. You guys, we have to go the difficult way, you know. This one, it's gonna go 1, 2.
If you put up a sign that says "This is the difficult way," next time you will totally read it.
And the zombie sees the cloud of daggers and it's gonna stop.
Aww.
Yeah, these zombies are actually.
Intelligent zombies.
These are
Did the
not.
zombies that were in the cloud of daggers take their damage for starting their turn with the daggers?
They haven't gone yet.
Okay.
I'm still curious what that pervading sense of goodness to
All right,
not the
that-
east, but
all right,
the south,
Cal-
maybe. Or the
Calliope, please drag damage onto the Mr. Check mark there.
We did kind of go the opposite direction of the goodness,
I
didn't
know,
we?
babe.
All right,
Did.
well, hang on.
Except he might get a chance to get it back up.
He's gonna have a chance to get back up, and he does with a 16.
Oh.
So.
Do I drag it on the other one?
No, hang on. It's not his turn yet. I gotta get
These
it.
zombies are nothing if not persistent.
That's what they call, and that's why they give him undead fortitude. Okay. And then the last one, now you can do the other one. And actually, he's not as damaged. Well, now he is, but he's still up. Alright. And, oh, I'm sorry, the other one gets, let's back up one zombie, because that one gets an attack on Drac. I think I'd forgotten about you. 21, that's going to be a hit. And that's going to be 6 damage. So DC 10 concentration check
Yep.
on
Oh.
con saving throw.
I didn't roll it right. Sorry. There we go.
Oh, very good. And now zombie number 9 is gonna take a pop at you.
Yeah,
And that's
Clean
gonna be
Beard's,
and that's gonna be a
confirming
miss.
that a spirit weapon does not control a square.
Cool. Thank you, all the help in the chat. Beavis. You guys are doing
Plenty of targets. Let's see.
okay.
I'm actually going to go here and attack the one to the north of me. Number 10?
Okay. Nice.
Still standing. Okay.
It is still standing. Oh my gosh.
This one's gonna slice his head right off.
All right, go ahead.
Told you.
Nice,
Oh.
funny.
I'd say yeah.
And critical.
Let me make sure I get the critical damage stuff here. And then here's damage.
Looked right. Ooh. That's a 20 on the save if I want to save. Nope, a 2. He's gone. All right. Calliope.
Well, Vicious Mockery clearly doesn't work.
It's not your best stuff.
It's not. I am out of level 2 spells now.
Now, remember, you do have to concentrate on that Cloud of Daggers, or it goes away. So if you cast another spell, even a cantrip, it disperses the Cloud of Daggers.
Oh, what if I
How
just...
long did we say? A minute for Cloud of Daggers?
Yeah, I got the spell. I got it up right here. It's concentration up to a minute. So
I think she can cast as long as it's not another spell that requires concentration.
No, I'm pretty sure it's any spell.
10 rounds or whatever.
Yeah, 10 rounds.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't cast the spell. Can I attack with a weapon?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want. You gonna get up there and attack with a weapon?
Can I run up, take a stab, and run back?
If it dies.
Rogues can do that. You can, but when you back
Level
up,
2
you will,
rogues.
Attack of
Right?
you will take
opportunity.
an attack of opportunity if it's still standing.
Okay, I'm good. I don't really like being here next to Utini. I'm going to back
Jerry
up
did
behind
call
Jerry.
for a retreat.
I'm going to follow Jerry's lead and just retreat
You
and
have
leave
to
it
stay
that.
within 60 feet of the daggers, or you will not be able to
She's
concentrate on it.
still within 60
If
feet,
these are
right?
5 feet, the squares are 5 feet, I'm good.
Yep, I'm letting you know.
Yep.
So, okay.
That's why I'm not backing up any further.
Sure. Kniel.
Hey, Telsur, thanks for watching.
Hold on. Did they take damage from the Cloud of Daggers this round?
Yes, they did.
They did,
Okay.
but not enough. The top one, number 8, he actually was dead, but he made a save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Or undead? What is it called when you kill an undead?
Undead, they're destroyed.
Okay,
Kniel, you
that's
are
so
up.
confusing.
Last round went fairly well, so I was gonna do another guiding bolt on zombie 11.
Okay.
Or Shark getting neglected.
Oh, look at that. A
Nice.
natural 20.
Hey.
All right, drag that damage. It should. Jerry remembers this from last time we played.
Gee,
Indeed.
Holy crap.
Zero
Very
gets a
nice.
flashback.
Yeah, you need 20 on the save. Oh, that was close. A 19.
And the moon shark swims over.
Nice.
Can I move the moon shark?
I just wanted to say, and I realize this is your ruling, of course, Kevin, but concentration, you can cast another spell that does not take concentration.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't cast 2 spells that require concentration, but maintaining concentration on one spell does allow you to cast another, provided it's not
All right.
concentrated.
So let's finish Bonnie's turn, and I'll give Calliope a chance to do something.
I was going to move my moon shark.
Yep. By the Cloud of Daggers.
It's 1, 2, 3. Well, if I could, I'd stick at the
move
same
it-
spot
move it through
as
it.
near the H's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you could probably move it through the daggers and attack the thing on the far side.
Yeah.
The spiritual opening.
I can only move it 20 feet, so I can't move it all the way through.
Yeah. No, right to where I moved it is fine. There. Go ahead. You can make an attack on number 9 there.
Number 9.
Mhm. Uh-oh, Bonnie disconnected.
Oh no!
Bonnie.
Either that or Discord's dying out. I'm not sure which.
She's been turned.
No, because no, in my chat she's showing us disconnected from Fantasy Mode.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, just maybe hold off on that attack then and move to the next person for now.
We can move to. Oh, Calliope. I'm sorry, not you, Fan. Calliope. If you want to do something, a spell that does not require concentration.
How do I know which spells require concentration?
It'll say under duration. It'll say concentrate.
Oh, in that case, I am going to cast Healing Word at this zombie right here, because that will damage undead, correct?
Yeah, but you do have people in your party that have taken damage, like Drax taking 12 points of damage.
Oh,
already.
that's true.
Kniel's taken 11.
She looks at Drac and says, he'll be fine.
Hang on a sec.
I mean, if you want to be the bard that brings damage to undead, that's a little bit slightly different character build than one that should be a back healer for the party.
Yeah, it looks
is that
like
Bonnie back?
It probably is.
Oh no, she dropped. Nope, she dropped out. Oh no.
okay.
Bonnie,
It looks like Drac needs it more than Bonnie, so I'm going to throw a Healing Word on Drac.
Okay.
I wouldn't have.
Of course you would know.
Come on. All right. Good job. All right, now it is your turn, Fen.
I'm the one that likes you, too, Drac.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Drac. All right, Fen. You wanted to do a jump around the corner?
I do.
Alright, so-
I don't have that one prepped, though, so just
So,
one second.
And you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it in the tower, but DC 12, I'll give you.
DC 12? I thought it was in
Yep.
acrobatics.
Yeah, DC 12. You're still gonna hit the.
I
You're still
gotta
gonna
beat
hit
it.
the.
Well,
Yep. And not a
okay.
problem. You get around the corner right to there. Okay.
And
So
then I have
we'll
a
get-
move. Was that an action? Or a
that would
bonus
be
action?
that'd be your standard action. Yep.
Okay, so what do I see?
Oh, sorry.
Roll a 1, DM.
Hey,
So I'm gonna.
I've seen it happen before. So
Oh, yeah, by me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move there to see what I see down the hallway here.
okay.
That's 2 movement.
Well,
I have
the good news
5
is
left.
all the zombies are to the top of you.
Well, I
'Cause
said I
one-
was gonna split the party.
Because once somebody sets off a ruin, they all hit that.
Oh. Okay, well I see
You're
the
welcome.
corner of a room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe.
Now I'm gonna move 4 more to here and see what I see.
Okay.
Looks like they've got that well in hand up there. No more zombies this way, huh?
Not
Nice.
that you see so far. Alright.
Anything with my
Alright.
bonus action? Oh, with my bonus action. No, not yet.
Okay. Utini.
Alright, well, step here.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Bonnie.
Maybe you should back off if you really are at like 1 hit point, you know?
I'm not at 1 hit point. I don't know
Oh.
what someone's saying about being at 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
Someone's making a
I've
joke
barely
in
been
chat
touched.
that
I
I
have
was
plenty of hit
ignoring.
points.
He
They
just
made a
went
joke
in
that you had
and
one
see
hit
he
point
had
and I was
one hit
ignoring you.
point.
I have a meat pile of hit points.
Yeah.
That was a
and a
cruel
mouthful
joke
of
to make
stuff.
on me. I got all excited.
Yeah, I've been munching because I didn't eat lunch. That's part of what I've been quiet because I've been munching. So I've been
I
trying
saw
to-
you were on mute there.
No, you've been quiet because you ran away like.
Right. So.
Okay. Anyway, there's a zombie right in front of you there. What do you?
You're gonna hack and you're gonna slash.
I'm gonna recklessly attack that zombie that's in front of me.
Okay. And that's gonna be a hit. Ooh.
There you go.
All right, hold on. 17. Ooh, I got it. He's only gonna stand up on a 20. And there you have it. He gets a plus again.
Of course he does.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, I'm done.
All right, still up. Ha ha. All right, and that leaves Draculetta.
Okay, Witch Bolt again.
Again.
Maybe actually kill this guy this time.
Down to 1 hit point.
Die! He's holding his fist out and the light's shining through it. 5 points. All right, let's see if he gets a save.
What's it have to be?
It's got to be 5 plus the damage taken, so 10 or better. 20.
Jeez!
Give me the loaded dice back.
All right.
Seriously.
And
Who
top
gave
of the
the
order.
zombies Drax dice?
Top of the order, Jerry.
All right. I am going to. Well, I'm just going to have my weapon attack, my spiritual weapon attack.
Okay.
Zombie of Orcus 9.
And
Okay.
that's a hit.
And let's see on the damage.
Okay, so 4, so I need a 9 or better, 20 to 6. And that's going to be a 14, so he goes down, but he stands right back up.
All right. Now because of the concentration thing, we just. Oh, actually, never mind. No, never mind, because the other thing I was going to cast is a concentration spell.
Gotcha.
So,
Sacred Flame?
yeah. Yes. Yes, Sacred Flame. Exactly right. And I'm going to do it on the one that I'm going to, angle it by Drax's right shoulder and try to hit Zombie Orcus 8. No.
He failed, so go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, yeah, failing is good. Right?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, he gets a save, 12 or better. And a 19! The zombie that would not die!
Nice.
The zombie
Oh
from,
my god.
the literal zombie from Hell. You see him, he's got his face is burned off, he's got dagger stabs in him all over. He's got a hole in his chest where the witch bolt is just grinding his flesh away.
Oh, he is
still-
undead, right? So
But he's still coming. Alright.
That is unbelievable.
Isn't that great?
Maybe he was a halfling in a past life.
We have the Energizer Bunny zombie running around here.
Alright. Let's
Keeps
where
going.
am I? The zombie that's on the other side of the cloud of daggers suddenly disappears
Uh-oh.
around the corner.
Going to get a zombie friend.
Can you guys see him?
Yep.
Though? Through the thing?
I can, yes.
Alright, hold on.
Yep. That to toggle
There
its
we go.
visibility.
I thought I hit him. There we go, 9. Alright, next. Same thing with the other one. Zombie number 8. The Bane of Draculetta, I'm going to call this guy.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he whips up an attack of
Hey, before-
Does he
Before
take
you-
damage from my whirling daggers
Oh,
first?
that's right. He does. Go ahead and roll damage, and we'll see if he makes a save. So 7, I need a 12.
Don't you dare,
Oh,
you sucker.
no, he finally falls.
Yes!
Ugh.
I'm
Jeez.
helping!
Alright, and then... Oh, I deleted the wrong one. Oh, well. Well,
Yeah,
Zombie
that
8
was
just...
9, not 8.
Zombie 8 just became Zombie 9. Alright, and go ahead and roll damage on Zombie number 8 again.
Where is he? He's not on
He's
my
right
map.
below. He's there. He's just... Oh.
No, he's not.
Now he is.
There he is.
So 9 to 14, and I got a 17.
Jerk.
All right, and now it's his attack, and he's gonna attack Utini.
You have
Yay!
advantage.
I know. That's why I'm attacking you.
Go zombie. Go zombie.
Ooh. And we still missed.
Bummer.
Rolled a 2 and an 8. Mr. Porkhammer.
Hey, it does look good.
There's
Nice to
not
see you.
much I could do up there because they can't attack around the corner, right?
Right, but you you hear something moving behind you. You turn and you look, and you Fenicus way the heck down.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run down here.
Okay.
Take a quick look around.
Okay. Okay, that's basically it then.
Okay.
Calliope,
Yes.
you're up.
Oh, it's
Was
me
that
again
a
already?
full double move?
Mm-hmm. You only was 25.
Yeah, it was. Well,
still-
I could have moved one more, but
Oh, so we've still got this zombie. So he, well, I've already taken cast. I am going to. Oh shoot! I used another one of those. Oh, I think that's. Now I can't remember if I used one or two first level spells.
But that's why you have those little checkbox guys.
Yeah, I don't remember if I checked it or not.
Okay. I don't think you did another Cloud of Daggers, so you should only have 2 second level spells checked.
Oh.
You've only casted Cloud of Daggers twice.
Oh,
In
so I
fact, you got it
have.
twice on here in the sheets. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, it kept showing up again. I don't know why. I am going to. This is the distance one, right? I am going to throw a healing word on this nasty old zombie down here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you said she double clicked Cloud of Daggers earlier. I bet that's.
No, every time I use it, it puts another one in my thing here.
Okay, you did
Yay,
damage
Bonnie's
to
coming
him.
back.
You did damage to him, but then he stands right back up again with 1 hit point.
I
So you
hate
just-
that guy.
so you just
That
wasted your
guy is
fury
almost
spell.
as aggravated
Oh
as
my
Utini.
Gosh, that guy will not die.
I mean,
Well,
he's
if
almost as
Bonnie's
bad as
back,
Utini.
She gets her attack on that thing.
Yeah, I've been holding off on Bon. It's actually not. It's her
I
turn
think she hit,
next.
didn't she? She just didn't get a roll damage. Is that right?
No, her hammer. It just didn't. She didn't do a hammer attack. Yeah, that round. So it's actually her turn next. When you say she's coming back, what do you? Oh, there she's connected to the game, but. Not,
It took me a minute to get logged in this
There she
time
is.
too.
Bonnie.
I'm back.
And it's
Yay!
actually,
Almost.
Back.
it's actually your turn.
Well, I don't have any maps yet.
Yeah,
it's
hang on.
connecting to the game.
Hang on. Once I see your character in the thing, I can sing. And I can hear,
That
And I can-
zombie didn't die while you were gone.
and I can hear Jerry typing through Discord.
meant
Sorry.
See, my internet cut out just before I got to move to stand close to Jerry.
Oh, okay. So we'll just do that then. How's that? Oh,
That's good, Lord Silverhand. This is a zombie that never dies. It just goes on and on, you guys.
Wow, there are a lot fewer zombies than when I was last here.
Two
You
ran
ha-
down the hallway.
you had this ever since you were a very small hobbit, you had dissociation anxiety disorder, where you black out every once in a while. 'cause
Yes,
your
this
net
is
connection
very
goes down.
He
And
was probably
Jerry-
having one of those moments when he was thinking about the situation and thinking about what he was going to write home to his beloved.
Sure.
So,
And Jerry, you need to put in the chat a picture of your 19 keyboard.
Nice.
So that everybody can take a look at why it sounds so freaking loud. All right, here you
Yeah,
go.
I don't know. I'm not actually sure why. It shouldn't be that loud.
I'll
Nah,
say
it's
it's
not
pretty
any
good.
louder than everybody else's when we
so
type.
this zombie doesn't like to die, huh?
Mm-mm. You can still do a sacred flame on him. He's
I'm going to
literally,
sacred flame him. I am,
he's
yes.
literally hanging on one hip. So. And
Hurrah!
Hurrah! Okay. He keeps making this. The other one finally missed a save. Ooh, I only need an 8 on the con save though for this one. And natural 20. So you burn half of his face off, and he's still moving.
He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. Never going to
You
keep
can
him
hit him
down.
You can hit him with Shark Hammer too.
I will. Moon Shark is going to try to take a chomp out of him.
You know what? I'm not going to get a spiritual hammer token now. We're just going to use the shark from now
I support that
Huzzah.
completely.
on.
I support that decision.
All right.
Oh no! Was that a hit?
Yeah.
It's a hit. Yeah. They have terrible armor class, but they have
Oh.
the fortitude that.
I thought there's no way with that kind of hit. I thought I fumbled it. I thought, you know, Moon
No,
Shark was...
that is exactly a hit, but it is a hit. So go ahead and roll damage. Ooh, 9. And finally,
Mecha Chop! Moonshark!
Finally dies.
The power of the sea and Salune.
Alright. So then, Fen.
Okay,
you
so
doing
as I.
anything?
What's that?
Oh, I'm gonna move too at this point
Oh, okay.
with my little Wait, where is everyone else?
Fen and Beavis are way to the bottom.
I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move back here a little bit, and I'm gonna move my Oh, that's not me. That's Moonshark. I'm gonna move Moonshark back a little. Boop. Or I'm gonna move it to be behind Beavis, like so
You have
to the right.
So you have to be. You mean Utini? You have to.
Oh yeah,
be able to
Utini.
s-
I'm sorry.
You have to be able to see your hammer.
How did I get those two confused?
I know, right?
Fenicus
It's because Utini's back. Utini wasn't here when I last.
Oh.
Before my fugue, Utini was still running, screaming, and frightened, somewhere else in the dungeon.
All right, Fen, you're up.
So I'm disoriented.
Okay, so I look at Beavis and I say, the map says there's only one direction for us to go, like apparently, that we haven't been in or covered, and that would be to, I guess it's the south if you look at the compass, but over you, and then down that hallway leads somewhere.
Yeah, so there's no north and south, basically.
Yeah, everything else I can see is going to connect up somehow. What do you think? Do you think we should go that way, or should we turn back around and head back?
I'm not sure all the zombies were dead, so I was gonna try and walk up.
Oh, okay. Well, then, can you, like, hoist me over that rune there? Can you help me jump over it without a 10-foot running start?
Jump your
You need
strength.
it's a long, but it's a long jump. You need 10-foot running start.
Okay. So yeah, I could throw you.
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm asking. I can run up you and you heave me across that, DM?
Well, okay, so for the sake of argument, let's say that you have 10. If you put your back to the wall there, it's a 10-foot running start to jump over that room.
Oh, so I don't even need it then.
Well,
Sure.
I'm still gonna have you make a strength check. If you roll a 1, you land on, you screw it up somehow. And you
Sure,
land.
slip on
Yep.
the grease on the floor.
Yep.
Okay.
I trip him as he runs by.
So what am I? Just a strength check?
Yeah. So Beavis moves down 1. It's just a strength check
How
to
about
run.
athletics?
Straight. If you have athletics, if you have a point in athletics, yeah. So then it's a strength athletic.
Well, I have not athletics, but acrobatics.
Nope. This this
Totally
jumping is
athletics.
totally a strength maneuver.
Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, sure. It's a +1 for athletics. So
Nice. All right. So yep, that's fine. So boom, 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 boom. You jump there, and you jumped right in front of a zombie.
you made it down that far? Are you kidding me? Okay, so what actions do I have left? What did it cost me to jump?
Oh, it must not like the fact that I can't get this one to turn on again. Hold on.
Bark, I think that's Fenicus. I think you're really quiet, Fen. I boosted you up as much as I can. You're already sounding a little bit tinny.
Yeah, if you go in your user settings under voice and video, put it all the way up.
Okay. Just trying to find a balance between
Yep. All right. You do see 2 other zombies up the corridor there, and then down this way. No, the jump is your standard action, so you really don't have to. You have a bonus action. You can do that.
yeah. I mean, of course, I'm gonna take a swing at him. Just fixing this voice and video real quick. Try to turn it up just a little. If it's still not better, just let me know, guys. I'll fix it. And then back here. I'm gonna move this keep out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action. Can I use my main?
No, use that to jump. Your standard action was to jump.
I meant my main as my bonus action. Because I get 2 attacks. I mean, I can still use my bonus action.
You can still attack with a bonus. You can still attack with a bonus.
What I'm saying is, okay, I think I know the answer. Let's kind of do it.
Yep, that's a hit. Ooh, not much, but you
Is he damaged?
No, he was a fresh zombie.
Okay.
Fresh, old, rotten, stinky zombie, but a fresh zombie. Utini.
So waving my axe over this ruin didn't do anything, right?
Mm-mm.
So
you gonna pick up your battle axe?
using my great axe, can I fish my battle axe and drag it to me?
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll be a generous DM. I'll say 50-50 chance it actually landed on the ruin.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and if you roll under 50%, it landed on the ruin. Over 50%, 51 or higher, then you can grab it. You dropped it as you were running. Okay. Ooh, that was close. So basically, it's right at your feet. It's not on the.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay.
Is that a standard action?
That would be a bonus. That would be a bonus.
Okay. Alright. Does the rune look any different now that I've activated it previously?
Mm-mm. Looks exactly the same as it did before.
Alright then.
You can try and step on it again.
Nope. I have far too much pride for that.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna move down to... That's the wrong token. That's my token. I'm gonna move down to... here.
Okay.
I think... then,
Excuse me.
I don't know, as part of that, can I stow one of the weapons I'm holding?
Sure.
Great.
Alright. Draculetta.
Alright, can I do a religion check on this rune?
No. You can do a check.
Which you cut out, sorry.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Which I'll bet you don't have because you're
Not
because you're a pretty boy.
Not as good as my religion, thank you very much. But okay.
No, this is definitely a magical rune. It is not religious in nature. Okay. Now that is going to be no. You saw its effects on Utini. You can assume it is some sort of fear-based rune, but that's all you know.
Okay. I'm tempted to step on it and see what happens. But I should probably just move down the
You had a
Do
front.
it. Come on, someone's got to step on it. Be
Do
the
it.
hero.
Come on,
Be
chat,
the
tell
hero.
him.
You had a front row seat for someone stepping on it the last time.
Well, let's see what happens.
Chat wants you to do
Yeah,
it.
maybe it's deactivated. It was
I'm
used.
gonna go right there. I'm stepping right in the middle of it.
You don't even get that far. Make a save, jerk.
Which save is it?
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. All right. You want it in the chatter tower?
Chat for,
Ironically.
Chat.
for
Oh,
everyone
dang
to
it.
see.
I dropped it in the wrong place. My bad. Sorry. Awesome.
Never a good thing when your DM laughs like that.
This appears
Poor
this,
choices.
in the same direction as Utini ran out the door.
That's amazing.
All right, he's gone.
Amazing.
All right, that is round 5. Round 6. Jerry, a screaming tiefling just ran right by you and up.
Yeah. Well, but the other people just went down the hall, so I I feel for the screaming tiefling, but I kind of want to be about my friends here. As a matter of fact, though, I am going to cast light because I kind of
don't
need
know
to
if
cast
we're
it
heading
on myself.
completely in the wrong direction. I mean, it looks like they're protecting something over here, but in the other direction was something really good.
A sense of good.
Yeah.
This
So
might just be like a maze of
overwhelming good,
symbols on the floor.
it could be. So either way, I'm going towards Beavis and Utini.
Okay. Okay.
I'm using a full movement, but I'm also casting light, so that's why I'm not doing double movement.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, Fen, attack on you. Ooh, that did not work. Oh, I'm not in the right mode here. What about that? A natural 20.
Track. Your curse isn't gonna work if you're frightened and running away.
And that's going to be only 6 points of slam damage. You walk around that corner. You walk around that corner. You look at that zombie, slaps you right inside the face.
Yeah, you got me.
And so this 2, 3, 4, and he gets a corner slam on you. And that's going to be a hit. For another 6. So even the non-critical ones are doing damage to you.
Starting
So,
to
wham,
get a little
wham.
bit beat up here.
And then this one is going to... Beavis.
I'm just gonna take a step back and run and jump over the rune.
All right. Athletics roll. Anything but a 1 and you make it over. All right, not a
Nice.
problem.
That's my regular movement, right?
That is, I think a jumping is a standard action.
Okay. But then I get my
Part of
movement,
your movement.
Yeah,
and then I get a bonus action attack.
correct. Natural 20.
I knew that.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't make that.
On a natural 20, I can. 20 is always a success, and ooh, that was close.
Man, I think if we counted the number of natural 20s we rolled tonight, it'd be exceptionally high.
I know, it'd be awesome. I love it.
I'm done.
And we've only rolled 2 natural ones.
All right. Calliope. I might have the jumping thing wrong, but we'll correct it next time.
No, it's right. You can jump your strength on a long jump and half that on a
If you
standard.
have a 10-foot
No,
running
no, no,
start.
but
I would assume
it's a
part of-
movement action,
it's part of your move
not
action.
of a standard action.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think.
So,
How far can I move? Because I can't do anything from here, but I'll just
so
move
if
as
you look on your
I'm-
character sheet on the very front, your movement is 30, which means every square is 5 feet, so you can move 6. So it's a
1, 2,
standard movement. You
3,
can move 6
4,
squares. If you
5,
do a
6.
double move or what's called a dash, you can use your standard action to move another 6. So you can either move 6 or 12. If you
I'm gonna
12,
move
you
12 because I can't do anything. Is that 12? Where I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you come down here, I'd be happy to throw you
9,
across
10,
the
11,
room.
12. I'm sure you would. Okay, that's my move.
Okay. All right. Kniel.
I'm going to dash and then do a running jump over this rune because I can jump 12 feet.
Okay. All right. Strength athletics or strength roll. DC of 1. Yeah.
Halfling has hops.
I don't know if you have athletics, Bonnie.
I do have, well, it's better than my acrobatics, so that's what I'm going to do.
No, it's a strength. Anything jump related is solid strength. You don't get any
Oh.
acrobatics at all. So
I only got it.
What if you do cartwheels on the way there?
So should I roll strength or should I roll athletics?
No, you roll. Well, still, athletics is strength, but
Okay.
because you have one level in it. Okay, that's good enough.
Good enough. That'll do, Pig.
Ow.
And I'm gonna move my moon shark
Okay.
over the rune.
Okay. Oh,
So it's like right in front of me in the hallway.
there we go. Hang on. So actually, it was right here, technically. 3, 4. Yep. That would be perfect.
Just realized with me being offline, I lost count of the round counter.
We are in the 6th round.
Sixth
And-
round.
Yep, and it is Fenicus' turn.
Hey, Big Mikey, thanks for watching.
Okay, let's zoom back in here.
That's good enough. What is that? These are the last 2, by the way. This battle went a lot longer than I.
Yeah, I don't even know if we necessarily had to engage in this battle.
Well, sure we did. There was zombies.
Actually, I'll let the cat out there. This is the way you're supposed to go. So
Yeah.
it's
That said, we do have about
Clearly.
20 minutes here
Yep.
before our next stream, so.
absolutely.
Yeah, do stay tuned. Streaming with Even comes up after this. It may be a few minutes late because I'm going to want a short break between this and that.
Yep.
But we're gonna
25.
we'll call it after this battle. 25 what?
Damn, so no, it's 15 damage total. Okay, my fault. I'm that second one. I mean, my D8 might as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. All right, hold on.
And did it attack me or him? Because I should get sneak attack damage.
Doesn't matter who it attacks, you still get sneak attack damage.
Still, it's the attack.
So do I roll just 2d6s real quick?
Yeah,
So one right there.
1d6. No, you only get sneak attack once in a round.
Okay, so it's like lots of Slayer. Okay.
Yep, and I rolled a save, and he didn't make it, so he's done this.
That's quite a bit of damage one turn.
Yeah, it's starting to stack up.
pretty.
That's number
Yeah.
12. Okay. And Utini.
Cool. I'm gonna come down and look around the corner here.
39, that's my biggest round ever in my career of Dungeons and Dragons. That's awesome. My career of 6 or 7
Alright,
sessions.
so
Yeah, I'll
let's
let you say
see.
that. It's gonna creep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Kill you.
that's one move action.
I'm just gonna give it to you. It's an empty room.
Cool. Well done.
All right. Drac. As you
Has
get
he made it back to town yet?
well, we're gonna find out here in a minute. At the end of your turn, Drac, make another save.
Alright.
I can't believe you did that.
I can.
And you stop. You're like. That was stupid. And you slowly trudge your way back. All right. And that's going to be the end of round 6. There is one zombie left, Jerry.
All right.
Unfortunately, you can't see him through walls.
Yeah, I mean, all I could do is do a double movement, but I will do a double movement. If I recall, my movement speed is, let me just real quick check, it's 25.
Yes, you can move.
right?
No, it should be.
No, 30, so I could do 60, okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, and I can't... I could land on the thing. You know, I'm a brave soul.
You roll your save, it won't make a difference.
Yeah, alright.
That one might not even do anything. It might
We
just
can
be
find out if it does something different.
There we
I
go.
don't know, they look all the same to me, guys.
Alright, so make a saving throw.
Hey,
What?
oh, hang on, Jerry. You can jump over.
I only have 10 feet of movement left, so even if I made a
No.
jump, I would end on the thing.
That's
You
true.
can't jump far enough.
I would,
Yeah.
to be honest, I'd wait. Because they're going to walk up here and murder this zombie.
You would wait. Jerry the Cleric. Yes.
Jerry the cleric is gonna boldly start. Are you gonna seriously
for
step
it.
on that rune?
Yes, I am going to seriously step on that rune.
Oh, boy.
Brave Sir Jerry.
Bye,
Save,
Jerry.
Save Jerry.
What kind of save?
A wisdom save.
Oh, he's a cleric.
Well, thankfully, at least I got that.
This.
So.
Actually, you know, when you
Awesome.
left, so you,
Yep.
you turn and you're like, ah! You're standing there totally covered.
Nice. Okay.
He doesn't go running off?
And you wonder why the zombies are winning. Alright, Fen, the last one. You killed all of his brethren. And I hit you with a modified 20. And... Ooh! That takes you into heavy wounds, my friend.
I'll be fine. Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, it's getting up there, though. I see
I'll
lots of...
fight
Are
his
you
ankles
craving
off.
brains yet?
All flesh must be eaten.
Yes,
You're
Beavis.
saying that like I wasn't before.
I just take a step forward and slice this guy in 3 pieces.
Gotcha. Go for it. Yeah, I think you missed on a 1. He hasn't taken any damage yet, so you're gonna have to keep chomping on him. And it's a hit. And ooh, he's gonna get
I feel like with your bonuses, you got a lot more damage.
He's a fighter class. I mean,
I have a fighting style that gives me extra damage.
oh, that he is gonna come up.
Oh, you're not a paladin anymore?
I am.
Never mind. You didn't drop him to 0. He
No,
has,
I didn't drop.
yeah, he has 2 hit points left. Okay,
Get a fighting style too.
Calliope.
Yeah, totally.
You see Jerry, he's sitting there screaming at the top of his lungs, ah!
And Beavis is pretty heavily. Oh, he's not. Oh,
No,
Fenicus
you
is pretty
can't-
heavily damaged. Oh, but I don't know that.
You cannot see him, no.
Isn't Fenicus screaming like "heal me"?
No.
No,
That
he said he was
was-
fine.
I said it was a flesh, just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
Okay, I have a question. Do I have enough movement? Could I run down here and attempt to jump over this?
Not really.
Oh.
You could, well, but Jerry's kind of in the way, and Fenicus.
And I just read up on jump. Your jump cannot exceed your move.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
It's
Well,
part
supposing
of
I
your jumping is
move-
part of your movement, so every
Yeah,
foot
it's-
you jump
yeah.
is
Yeah,
moving
right,
speed.
right there, but you can't jump because you can't land where
Right.
Fenicus is.
But supposing
So-
I move here, and now I can see that Fenicus is gravely wounded.
Yes,
grievously.
you can do that. Correct. He is hurt.
And
Mentioned lately,
I
really
can-
like the bard.
so I can toss a healing word on him.
You could.
Big money, big money.
Ooh, 8 points.
Mediocre money.
It doesn't get any better than that.
It takes him out of being heavily wounded. So.
That's as big as it gets.
Kniel, you hear screaming from somewhere, Kniel. Sounds human.
It sounds like Jerry. I've heard Jerry scream before. When he's gotten guided bolted by a
Oh,
tornado,
yeah, that's true.
This is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a scream or a whimper into unconsciousness?
Yeah,
A
That's
deflation.
1% unconsciousness for me too.
I'm gonna call down the hall. I'm gonna be Fenicus. You looked like you might have had a flesh wound.
Thank you.
Are you better now?
I hope so.
you scream at the Hobbit. That's
If Zombie of Orcus 2 is anything like Zombie of Orcus 8, I'm probably totally screwed.
8 and 9, they were a matched pair.
Kniel is going to move forward a bit.
Okay.
And Kniel is debating. Kniel's still, as he moves forward, he's like, "Do you need more healing? The flesh wound looks bigger now that I'm closer."
I have 22 HP. I'll be okay for the rest of the battle. It's about
Can
Yeah,
you on
you'll-
you for
you'll-
another round?
You only
Yeah.
get so much free table talk, Bonnie. Sorry.
All right, so I'm going to Sacred Flame zombie number 2.
Okay, good call. Go for it. Oh, we made a save.
Grr. And I'm gonna move the Moonshark, even though I don't think it's gonna help for this last zombie.
Yep.
I'm gonna move I'm gonna move Moonshark till Moonshark is in front of me.
Okay. Can you not move him? I'll move him. Alright, Fen. Bring us home, Fen.
I'm sure gonna try.
He's got 2 hit points left.
There's the hit. Oh, I missed him. Sorry. There we go.
Okay, so that's a 14. No. Yeah, 14.
Well, you get more. No. It's gonna be extra
Oh,
damage.
Yeah, I get my D8 on this.
Oh,
and
okay.
D6. That should make it
So-
tough to save.
That's
Yeah.
18. Yeah. It's over 20.
Nope. He's going down.
Okay,
Finally.
and I still have my movement and my
No,
bonus. Can I
you
get a
don't.
wrap this one quick?
No, we're out of
I
count.
mean, if you want to step on the rune.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
have
he's
like
trying,
fast
he's
as
trying to do the jump around the corner.
Hey, thanks for being here, Cleeper. See you in a bit.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
back up for just a second, Fen.
Sure.
So-
I'm just curious.
So real quick, for the encounter itself, we'll give 100 experience each.
We got 100 experience for that first room.
You know,
That's it. 100.
sorry.
He's stingy.
Nope. Wait, and we have to add that ourselves.
I think we got experience
Yes.
subtracted because so many people stepped on the runes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the screaming.
So,
You know, it's kind of fun if you want to scare yourself, just, tap.
Well,
He's looking
you
at
know,
the
Step on the Halloween room.
Jerry, we're supposed to keep this as a clean stream, but if you really want to be changing your underwear every time you step on the roof, I'm going to throw that out there. Okay.
Oh, you imagine Jerry the Cleric wears underwear.
Oh.
All right.
TMI.
Hey, Flanagan, nice to see ya.
Hello. All right.
Yes, we are
Jerry,
playing-
Just for semantics, go ahead and make a saving throw versus wisdom.
Okay.
See, to understand how stupid it was to step on that room. And you did it exactly. So it was a DC, guys. It's a DC 15
Oh,
wisdom or save.
I have +0 to wisdom. What do you want from me?
You I expected. Drac and Jerry, no.
I thought I was brave enough. With my 18 wisdom, I figured I could handle it. So, yeah.
Alright. So before we go, so let's cut it right there because we are getting close on time.
yeah.
There are people that do have to jump around the ruins, but basically, if you guys help each other and whatnot, you can get on the other side of the ruins. But I'm gonna hold it right here only because there's something if you guys want to go back, or there's something as you go on beyond the ruins that happens. So here is actually a good time to call it.